Jace is eventually going to do this to the entire server. We now have a Sir Thrust slot.
I'm just letting this go because that's the best way to start the show. That's it. That's it.
And I was the only person who noticed at first, so I was like, "You're gonna do this to everyone, aren't you?" They were like, "Yup."
Hey, Ray, you need to remove Luca's picture off of the stream.
Oh, sorry.
Would anyone like some font?
Bye, Luca.
Good
Is it from volume
morning.
420?
That's the
Yeah.
only volume.
We're all in a good mood, it seems, this morning.
I'm even
Well,
awake.
in a mood.
Yeah.
I can't even help. I can't even clarify any of this.
No, we're not going to clarify.
Yeah,
If you weren't there, you weren't
Nope.
there.
Nope.
Okay, so,
If you weren't there, you can catch it on VOD.
yeah, so. I forgot
Kingdom
what the
Mist.
fuck I was going to say. God damn it.
Spork Nords.
Fork Nords.
Orcs.
I did finish that book and start the next one.
Oh
My copy
God.
arrives today.
Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Monster Hearts 2, The Breakfast Club. We are a disaster cast as always. We're all in a good mood. Everything went
It's fine.
to hell last episode.
It's my wedding
But just as
anniversary.
a reminder, we are
Happy
sponsored by
anniversary.
Geek
Happy
Grind.
anniversary.
17 years.
Oh!
I love my beautiful wife. That's why I let her sleep.
We are sponsored by Geek Grind Coffee, which is a nerdy coffee company, which is fantastic. They have a bunch of things. They have a new one now. That is based off The Princess Bride.
We got it already.
Is it good?
It is good.
All right. Just so you're aware, everything that you use for the affiliate link, a little bit of every purchase goes back to dinner and a game. Just a teensy bit. But all of the coffee is good. It is all ethically sourced. And it all comes from women-owned
Coffee farms.
coffee farms.
Don't worry, Em. I'm here to help.
I know. Ray, do we have any announcements this morning?
We always have announcements. You don't know how to not do things without announcement. First off, remember, if you follow us here, you'll be automatically entered to win this set of D&D 4 books. We're giving this away when we get to 1,000 followers on Twitch. And back when we started this whole crew, that seemed impossible. But now we're at 821, and we've done like almost 100 followers in a month. It's insane. So when we get to 1,000, though, we're giving away this set of books, this is the limited edition set. It has foil covers. So instead of being covers for these books, these are shiny and sparkly. They look different than everyone else's. It does come with a DM screen, comes in that case, and books are different. So if you decide to make these your primary set of books you play with, you'll be able to take these to the game store without having to write your name in black Sharpie on the edge of the books, because they will look different from everyone else. Also, if you are following us over on our TikTok, which is over on our link, we have all of our socials on our link tree chat right now, and you follow us there, you will be entered to win this. This is a 3D printed Wizard's Tower. It is about 11 inches tall, about 9 inches wide, 4 stories in total. Each floor comes off. Each floor breaks down to individual pieces, which makes it small enough to store, like in a high-top shoebox when you're done with it. You will have to paint it. It is going to come primed white. We are going to be giving this away with 1,000 on TikTok, and right now on TikTok we're at 950. So we're like over the hump. Just little help. Just need a little help.
Okay, if you haven't.
And we're at 951. We got one more overnight. Yay! So we're making that slow crawl to 1,000. That way I can take my account off of business account and put it back on a regular account so I can have good music again. But we're going to give that away. We hit 1,000 there, so go ahead and give us a follow if you have not there yet. And also, today, randomly, we're going to have a 20-minute interval where we're going to give away raffle tickets in this. This is the Undead Knight on an Undead Dragon from the Bloodright Red Rain collection of printed figures from Archvillain Games. Now, the key thing about these figures is these are 3D printed files only. They do not sell the physical mini anywhere. And in fact, you cannot sell it anywhere. Archvillain Games owns the rights. So we're going to give this away when one lucky winner at the end of the month, and you can enter this contest by getting random raffle tickets. These raffle tickets are given away in a 20-minute period that is done randomly during the show. If you are a follower, you get 1 ticket. If you are a subscriber, you get 2 tickets. And have to be a follower to get tickets. So that's another reason to give us a follow here. And like I said, we give this away at the end of the month in a raffle drawing. M, it's all yours.
All right. So, who's gonna do the recap? Nose goes.
You know what? To make this go faster, I think I'm gonna try to do this from memory.
Ooh, yes.
Go.
Okay, so we all meet up at the edge of the woods. It's the boys, the Goyles, we've got Misty, we've got Professor Tegan and Cordelia. They decide to stay out because there's nothing they can do.
And the babies. We have the babies.
And we have the babies. We have our babies. Jessie has taken Ginger back to her dorm as far as where. That'll be important later. So we do like our little initiative style thing. And we all head on into the woods, and Ezekiel fears Charles, and poor Charles is now useless. Make me laugh right now. And Brona goes in and tries to do something real dumb and winds up getting bit by Bram, bringing her to 3 harm because she'd already been bit by Misty the session before.
Oops.
Reese attempts to shoot. Basically, we're all trying to fight Bram. We've realized that Bram is the problem, and Bram needs to be stopped. There's a moment where we're all very worried that Buffy died, but it was just Akira, so that's fine. Brona slaps Misty awake because Misty was unconscious. Reese summons Vincent because Bram bit Brona. Optica manages to get Brona to leave the fight, only for this Pastel Princess's dumb ass to try to help the feared vampire who's in his darkest self and almost die. But she went into her darkest self. It's fine. Nothing's wrong. Dear old Luca, who is now no longer on the stream with us, we're very sad. We miss him already.
He's guest group dad.
Guest group dad. Give me a second. I have to take the chat log away because it's distracting me.
Thank you, Sam.
And during the fight, surprise, Ginger shows up because it turns out that Ginger's family is a bunch of fucking monster hunters. They are like the Van Helsings of our universe.
Fun fact, the Van Helsings do exist in this universe.
Even better.
They're the
I'm
other
assuming
Van Helsing.
this is just an assumption, but they've probably intermarried at this point.
No, the families have beef.
Oh, good, even better. I love beef. That's not going to come around at any point in the future on us.
Bring on the beef.
Where's the beef? And Ginger has entered her darkest self because she just found out that we're all supernatural. So she, after shooting Bram, attempts to kill Mihai. Because, man. And she actually listens to Luca the first time we've ever seen her listen to anyone in her life. As far as we're aware.
You use dad voice.
Luca used dad voice. It was very effective.
Ginger is officially a Pokemon.
I mean, that tracks. This is why you can't do things from memory, because I just remember things at random moments as I'm talking. So I just jump around in the moment. Eventually, Bram was taken down. Everybody started to leave. Luca went to chomp his head. I'm still pretty convinced he's some sort of infernal werewolf.
Nope.
Okay. There's something.
He's okay, I can tell y'all. He's
Finally!
married to an infernal.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he's Inferno via STD.
Oh no!
Mike, if you see this, Ray said it, not me.
Yep.
All right, continuing on.
So Luca went and chomped on his head, and it just to ash, and the ash started floating away. But Luca took a handful and gazed into the abyss, and we learned some interesting stuff. We learned why Bram was doing this. And after he had the vision of Bram not becoming the university president and it being given to Misty,
Because
there
Bram
were
is a petty bitch.
yes, there were 2 rings left behind. One was seemed to be some sort of a signet ring, and the other was just a plain silver band. I believe it was silver.
Looks silver, but it's actually pewter.
Okay, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Out of character, that's interesting because in character, I don't know what I know.
Mm-hmm.
Back out with the dumbass pastel princess. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not!
She gazes into what Charles is seeing, and that's not enough to get her out of her darkest self. So she pushes her nails into his stomach to get him off her. And Jesse's shown up, so she's like looking at everyone because she is the banshee at this moment, and she sees Jesse and proceeds to look into Jesse's future to see how Jesse dies. It was not pretty, and the banshee was not kind about it. And then one of my favorite interactions, Optica going, "Rhoda, are you in there?" And I don't know why this was the response, was just, "This is Brona," or "I am Brona." I forget what it was, but it was not what I was originally intending. It was like, nope, this is what we're going with now. And the banshee also looked into Optica's future, and was much kinder about telling Optica how she's currently on a path to die. And with Optica having listened, the banshee decided to fade out, and Brona was exhausted. Reese took Akira's body to the morgue and was going to be doing the autopsy with Shaban, but he did come back and
What's the...
Oh yes, I forgot about that. Thank you. Ezekiel butterflied Buffy's ass. Because he had to calm Buffy down, because Buffy was in her darkest self.
Oh yeah, no, that was that moment. Em was like, "No, it was not butterflies.
It was not butterflies." Ezekiel tried to fear Buffy with the butterflies, but instead it was in fact him. It was bad times for him that she.
However, one of the incidences did involve butterflies, so not too far off.
You did get your butterflies.
got jumped by a bunch of butterflies and just immediately evaporated.
Oh my
So
God.
Ezekiel and Buffy go to Buffy's dorm. They're cuddling. It's cute. Optica gets taken back to the non-binary dorm by a bunch of werewolves, winds up feeding them and in a cuddle puddle. It's great. Mihai takes Ginger to her dorm, and she's like kind of on the road to forgiving him, it seems like. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
But yes.
Yes.
For those who didn't see the RP Lounge, the autopsy has been performed on Akira, and the family is coming to pick them up. And there was a little bit of trauma in the morning. The early morning, Ezekiel went back to the music room and had a moment. Had a moment screaming because he found out that Nikki might be in fact alive. And Buffy, realizing, oh, this motherfucker left when I was in the shower, or when I was asleep, went to go find him, convinced him to go to an emergency therapy session, which she fell asleep during.
There.
And
It's not her therapy
they're on their way to the diner, and she smooched him. And it wasn't the normal, hey, let's do a booty call smooch. It was something different. And Ezekiel is frozen in place outside of Marianne's diner.
Mm-hmm.
So to Optica, my dear, you were woken up by Axel, wondering what the fuck was going on. And then they went off, and Fauna was very growly of like, no, we are sleeping, back the fuck off. So at some point, Fauna just sits up. Her red hair is all like a sleep mess. The other two are already getting up and ready to go. Amos is like, I got work, so I gotta go. And Xander's just like, I'm gonna go smoke. Cordelia probably has the good shit.
Okay, just, make sure you always do it outside. I don't want to have to write you up.
You don't know exactly what I'm gonna go smoke.
Oh, I know. Just make
Uh-huh.
make sure you do it outside.
I'm
so
gonna
I
do
don't
it
have
in the
to do
fucking woods.
Perfect, that I don't have to do paperwork. We have to give them stickers, too. Yeah.
What?
Yes, I'd have to give you, like, a sticker that's like, oh, like, I got, like a complaint about substances. It's supposed to make you want to stop. I don't know why.
Wow, embarrassment tactics.
Xander just looks at you, is like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, and if you do it enough times, they send you to this, like, online, like, THC course that you have to take.
It's like a modern Crimson Letter.
Well, here's the fun part. They can't get me on it because I have a medical prescription for it.
Oh, perfect.
Plus, at the same time, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would actually start viewing that shit as like badges of honor.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I know somebody who collected all the stickers
Yeah.
and, like, put it up on their wall like a
Yeah.
banner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So, I'm gonna go. I am probably gonna go to Marianne's for breakfast because she makes really good munchies. Fauna is just sitting there like, and she gets a text. She's looking at it, and she lets out a sigh. She's like, I gotta go handle this.
Okay.
It's about Macy. Do you want to go see them?
Yes, I'm worried about them.
Yeah. Wisteria, from what I've been told, is getting discharged
Oh, okay.
in a little bit. From Charles, and I have a meeting with Charles later. That's who came over. It was Charles.
Yeah,
Food. Do you want to go get breakfast?
yeah, sure.
Cool. I know this really good coffee shop, and Cordelia's probably working, so I'm probably going to get everything done correctly.
Oh, okay.
Optica's going on a coffee date.
Oh, look, it's the new coffee beans.
She stretches, and you hear she stretches, and you hear like a lot of popping, like her bones popping back into place. Sorry, it's like that after we do that weird shifty stuff, so my bones are gonna pop a little bit.
Oh, I was worried it was like the sleeping position or something.
Oh, no. No. I have slept in worse places than this.
She has slept on a literal rock.
Yeah, for real. Do you need to change clothes first? Do we need to change clothes? I mean, I'm still wearing what I was wearing last night.
Yeah, how about we change and then meet?
At Kyle's?
Sure.
Cool. And she just has a little happy pep in her step as she's walking off.
Aw.
You got a werewolf girlfriend.
Now, Grota, Reese, now it's your time for revenge on Optica.
They're dating.
No,
They're
Xander-
dating.
No, Xander's just sitting there and just like, I have never seen her skip like that, and that scares the shit out of me. Xander is still there.
Oh my god.
Xander's like, did y'all forget about me?
Wait, did I do something
What?
wrong? Like,
No, I think
Did
that's
she-
a happy skip.
does she like rice that much? I can make her rice again. I think I killed Ray.
He's just sitting there and just looks at you from the floor, and he's sitting like crisscross applesauce, and it's just
You
looking up. Date.
How am I supposed to
Y'all
do
are
that?
dating.
You're dating.
Not a date yet.
You just hear Brona's voice and I go, you're dating?
We need a way to have a mental link in Monster Hearts. So that
No,
the
Yeah.
party-
There is.
actually, yeah, there is.
There is. It's a queen move that one of y'all can take for one of your level up things.
Yes! We're doing this in the
Okay.
future so that
Yes,
Brona and
we
Optica
are.
can have a mental link.
Yes.
So, just
Okay, but how do you know it's like a date, not like a friend date?
Jesus.
Refer
Like
to
you
the
like what you
skipping.
never go get coffee with your friends?
He breaks out
Okay.
a flow chart.
all right. Xander's like, hold on.
It's
Xander's
the
like, hold
polycule
on.
Oh my god.
Xander's like, hold on, because y'all are in the community room. Pulls down the fucking
Shades.
not the shades, like you
Oh,
know,
the I can't think of the word either.
Projector screen?
Projector
Yes.
screen.
Whips out his phone, quickly types something up on it, and then plugs it into the projector, and it's a PowerPoint.
Yeah, he's efficient. Jesus. You can't just whip up a fucking PowerPoint like that. God damn.
No, he already had this made.
You know what?
He was
That
ready.
actually probably makes sense.
Xander is the student relationship counselor.
Now, when Fauna actually goes on a date, one, Fauna doesn't really hang out with anybody. Two, Fauna
Well, at
is
least he
always
hangs
with
out
the
your
pack.
guys.
Question.
Yeah.
I got a question real quick.
Yes.
Does he have like the old school extendo wire flipper?
Yes, no.
Oh my fucking god!
No. Because here's the second part of the question. If not, does he have a laser pointer? But then does he get distracted by the laser pointer?
No,
It's not Jiro.
it's not zero. And then you hear another thwack. Point 3. Fauna only, like as stated earlier, Fauna only hangs out with the pack. You've been asked out on a date. Fauna finds you attractive. Get over it.
Okay.
And then point 4, Rhino Reynolds is attractive.
Oh my! I mean,
I
yeah.
mean,
Fair.
yeah,
I mean,
That's
yeah.
a great point for.
Yeah, that's definitely a given. But I don't know. Maybe I don't want to.
Like that.
Husband.
Hubby!
Thank
Hi,
you.
hubby.
Like that particular PowerPoint should be included into every PowerPoint, no matter if it has any relation to it or not.
Yeah.
It's
And this is
moved-
why
it's
we'd be
moved to
financially
the,
stable if we did this.
It's
Point
moved to the
4.
freshman
Ryan Reynolds
orientation
is
class.
Absolutely.
Reese is going to start putting that into every one of Professor Ellis's lectures from now on.
Ryan Reynolds is hot.
It just ends with a picture of Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
And Professor Ellis doesn't get it, but everyone else in the class does.
Everyone laughs.
People audit her class just for the presentation.
There starts to be a class debate because it's always a different photo. Which photo is the best photo?
Which photo is the hottest photo of Ryan Reynolds?
The
Which
correct answer is
means,
all of them.
The extra credit. That's the extra
which
credit.
means
question.
Reese's search history.
Got very
Yeah,
weird.
we should not ask him about his search history.
If you
The
want
other
to know friendships,
90%
you
of
do
his
not ask
search
about
history is
people's
just
search
different
history.
kinds of tea. He's got to catch up
Tea.
with Brona. He's got to
So-
catch up.
Xander just puts their phone away, and just puts both their hands on your shoulders. Don't fuck this up,
He may
or I
kill
will
you.
have to beat your ass. And then
Oh my
walks off.
No pressure. But the
Zero
fate of
pressure.
but your fate rests on your own shoulders. No,
No,
pressure.
literally, like, no pressure, but you will get jumped by a bunch of werewolves if you don't get this right. And not in the fun way, not in the fan fiction way.
We
Not
will
in
jump
the
your ass
fun way.
at the corner of the library and the cafeteria. You won't see it coming. Go fuck up. We will mark your body with dino nuggies.
Cashew will write your eulogy on his Twitter.
And he will too.
Speaking of Cashew, so
Uh-huh.
hi.
Yes!
Gosh.
Goddamn fucking
You
squirrel.
stayed with Ginger. You stayed with Ginger. You're sleeping. All of a sudden,
she was
you
tending.
you can't breathe. All of a
That
sudden,
seems
you
inconvenient.
can't breathe.
Is the squirrel that fucking fat?
Literally.
Reach up to like.
It's furry.
It's
a
furry.
squirrel.
What? Why is my mouth sweaty?
Good morning. Good morning, sir.
Hi. Cashew.
I thought you needed a face warmer last night because it got pretty cold.
Oh, he didn't get the other kind of face warmer.
Cashew. You are not allowed to sit.
Only Ginger is.
Ginger.
And maybe Buffy.
I will not make any explanation. Ginger is
Ginger's not here.
son of a.
Do you try to get up?
Yes, I do attempt to get up.
Roll volatile for me, please.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Snake
Oh boy.
eyes?
Let's hear it.
Someone's been rope
Let's go.
bunnied.
Let's go. Oh, why am I
Snake
having...
eyes?
No, 7.
Damn.
Sorry, I'm eating breakfast while I'm running this
That's
game.
okay. It's
What's
okay.
your coffee order?
We all do that.
It's dinner in a game, but it should be breakfast in a game today.
What's your coffee order?
I have a vanilla, toasted vanilla oat milk shaken espresso.
Nice.
Those were words that you
Yeah.
just said.
I got
Yeah.
my whole family on the oat milk train a couple years ago.
I can only have like oat milk every so often. Oat milk, all the milk.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
it's way
Milagros.
better for my mom's stomach.
Milagros.
Baby!
Okay, 1 second while I have to look up the cheat sheet again because it went missing.
She needs the tome.
Oh yes. Good petting.
Oh, you're a good kitty.
Good petting. Where are you going? No, you can't have my jelly beans.
No! Come on, just at least one bean.
It's actually got artificial sweetener in it, so it'd be bad.
Oh, okay. No bean.
No beans for the
wrong one.
beans.
Also, listen, Optica does have a point in that it is very hard to figure out when other, like, sapphic people are trying to gay date you or friend date you. Because we will go out on 12-hour dates platonically as friends, but also go on 12-hour dates as a date. It's very confusing.
True.
You manage, you go to sit up and you realize you're restrained.
Yep.
And you hear popping as you break the metal pieces. And you're just sitting there with cuffs, rope hanging down your arms.
Rope
Like-
or handcuffs?
Both.
God
The answer is
damn.
yes.
And like, I don't remember. I thought that
There's a note on the desk.
if this had worked, how was I supposed to get to the fucking note? What the?
Well, no, because she assumed you were going to be able to get out. It's fine.
This is an extra level of torture. I look at Cashew. Were you here all night?
Yes, I was.
Why did you let this happen?
I was bribed.
Also, Cashew's a
Oh
fucking
God.
squirrel. What the fuck was he gonna do?
He tried to suffocate me to wake me up. You think he could do something? Cashew.
I was given macadamia nuts. They were delicious.
Oh,
she
she
went
gave him.
fancy.
I mean, it is ginger.
And also, I was given some really sparkly water.
She gave him a carbonated energy drink, didn't she?
Oh no. Okay, I go get the note.
No, she gave him like sparkling water, like
Okay.
the expensive shit. Like this, yeah.
He gave him mineral sparkling water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Squirrel spa.
Yeah, I go get the note.
It says, "Good morning, Mahai. I see that you got out of your restraints. Good boy."
There we'll
we never
pay back.
we never finished our conversation, but you were still being a little aggressive last night when we went to bed, so I had to restrain you for safety of others in the dorm. We're gonna have a talk later. Also, I have breakfast. It is in the fridge.
God, she's being responsible for what?
And
It's like now
it's
that she's no.
It's things that you like. No, I'm not gonna make you eat tacos, and it's not cooked. You're welcome.
I look at the note and I'm like, thank you. Otherwise-
Something's flipped the switch in Ginger. Jesus.
I mean, I like. He's looking at the cuffs and he's like, yes, I'm going to go around all day with pretty new fucking bracelets. He opens the fridge.
You see a bunch of fresh fruits, also some fresh vegetables, and there's raw steak in there. And raw salmon. And of course, there's your granola.
I used the granola in the. Never mind.
You'll see why. You'll see the granola actually has like bits. It's a more of a savory granola, so like bits of jerky and little bits of cheese.
Okay, well, either she is doing a very good job of poisoning, or she's not going to kill me yet. Either way, I'll find out in a
Yes.
second because I'm fucking hungry.
So you go to eat, you notice the trunk again. It's unlocked.
Sneak a peek.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. She's in
Bad
her way.
idea.
I eat my breakfast.
She's in there.
I give.
You weren't gonna snoop?
Oh,
Snooper ass!
God damn it.
no, but secretly, I send an army of squirrels to kill Ezekiel.
Good.
That's gonna be
fucking
really
luck.
easy right now.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, that's
that
gonna be
would
super
pretty
easy.
No, but I eat the breakfast. I give Cashew some of the fruit.
Thank you. I like mangoes.
Remember, no matter who bribes you with what, at any moment, I can bring anything dire comes to fruit or vegetable.
A kumquat?
What?
If I know what a kumquat is, I wonder if it knows what a kumquat is.
I mean, it asked for it, and it clearly does.
I would suggest not going off of what you think a kumquat is.
No, I was talking about the leshy.
All the same.
All the same.
Oh! There's a fruit called the ugly fruit. Yes, there is actually a
There
fruit
is
called the
actually
ugly
a
I
fruit.
know what it is.
It's really good though. It's really
great.
good.
Yeah, but it smells like rotting flesh.
That's a durian.
Yeah,
Durian
that's
fruit.
durian.
Yeah. I thought durian fruit
no.
was the ugly fruit.
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
the ugly fruit is a fruit that kind of looks like a grapefruit, but it's like grayish in color and it's really like grotesque looking. And then the inside, it's really sweet. It's really good.
Interesting. I didn't know about that one.
I was that child growing up. My grandma was like, "No, you're gonna try everything, at least once. You're gonna have a bite. If you don't like it, that's fine."
But you're going to try it. I was like,
Yeah.
so I split. Like I said, I split the fruit with cashew. Give him some of the granola too.
Oh, he is a happy boy.
I know he likes chicken nuggets, so he'll probably like the jerky.
Oh, yes.
Also, I like to give credit where credit is due. EXE pointed out a very lovely fact. Cashew is fucking cheese from Foster's.
Foster's Home of Imaginary
Yes!
Friends.
Oh, they're so right. They're
He is
so
cheese.
fucking right.
Aw.
He is cheese.
Hold on. Let me see if I can still do. I think I can still do the voice. I like chocolate milk.
I like cereal!
But yeah, I give so after getting all that done, I'll go down to my room and get stuff and go just shower, change.
Get ready for the day.
Yeah. Checking myself and seeing how bad I'm still beaten up. I was at 3 harm.
You're at 2.
Okay.
And Ginger also helps, so you're down to 1.
Hydrate.
I need to clarify just because it's high.
Yes.
Ginger helped?
Or Ginger. Hell.
Yes.
Ginger did first aid, so she healed a harm.
Okay. I just want to make sure what happened that night.
Yep. Cause you were pretty fucked up. Ginger's like, no, I'm not gonna do the whole let's be a little asshole tonight. So, Reese.
It doesn't just have to be that situation.
It's not. Reese,
Hydrate.
Yes.
I just hydrated.
Yeah.
Reese, you're at work. You're now cleaning your hands. You've already tagged everything up. Everything's done. The report is done. Siobhan is washing her hands. After tossing the gloves away and properly disposing of them, evidence had been properly tagged, signed, everything.
Mm-hmm. So, did we mark cause of death as accidental
Mm-hmm.
animal encounter? Okay.
I mean, there are deer on campus, so it's not really surprising. Also, there's wild boar that come through.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's how we're going to pass it off to, at least to her family. Because
They were agender.
yes, we're going to pass it off to their family.
Mm-hmm.
Give the reports to Vincent to sign off on, and
Oh, I'm right here, baby.
there you go. Everything's done.
Wow, you look like you're so fed up with me. Did I hurt your little heart because I blocked you yesterday? I am so sorry.
No, I was just surprised that you actually blocked me.
Yeah, I was on a date. That didn't go well.
Yeah. You know he's a Cupid, right?
I know. It was never meant to be. Woe is me.
God, you're
He
such
starts
a dramatic
slowly
bitch.
clicking to the floor and just going to lay down on it to make it over dramatic. Siobhan just walks by and kicks him and just continues going on.
Yeah, Reese swallows.
Should
Like, Akira's family should be here. I already called President Cardigan.
Mm-hmm. You hear the jingle open, and you hear Amos is like, "I'm here."
Reese looks at his watch. He's like, "Hey, you're just in time for Vincent's dramatics this morning."
Ah, yes, we love that. We love that. Let me guess. He got dumped again?
Didn't even make it past the first date.
Oh. Also, I brought coffee. Sets it all down.
You're a good kid. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Yeah.
How you feeling after last night?
I'm okay. We heal pretty quickly.
Yeah, but y'all took some hits.
It was nothing. Like, it was really nothing. We were in the moonlight, so it helped a lot.
Now, was it Amos that helped pull Wisteria out, or
Yeah,
Xander?
Wisteria is gonna be okay though.
So, but Amos was the one who pulled her out, correct?
Correct.
Reese is gonna be like, "Thank you for getting Wisteria out of there."
Yeah, it's gonna be a little awkward for a while between our newest pack member and Wisteria.
Yeah, how is Macy doing?
She's gonna be in this sock stay vacation for a couple days.
Oh, Grippy Sock retreat.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
She voluntarily put herself in.
Good, good.
Just so make sure she gets evaluated, and thankfully the doctor on duty there is a very good doc. Been there at the hospital for a while, so Dr. Hayden, good dude.
Mm-hmm. So, Akira's family should be in at some point to come claim her body. Everything is ready for them to pick up.
I don't think they'll be here within the next day. If they're flying all the way from Japan, it'll take at least 24 hours for them to get here.
Okay, fair point.
So put them in the cooling bay?
Yeah, put them in the cooling bay. Make sure everything is locked tight.
Yeah. I doubt a body's just gonna get up and leave.
You say that, but it's happened.
You say that, but this is a college of supernatural entities.
Wait, it's happened?
A body has gone missing before.
What? No.
Go ask Vincent. He's been freaking out about it for like the last 3 years. No, it's been 5 years. He's been freaking out about it the last 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah. Yeah, back before even I started here.
Was that when Vincent was going through his alcoholic binger?
Who knows? I mean, it's probably that time when he had the perm. Trying to make that work.
That was like last year, though.
He goes through a perm phase every year.
Why?
He's trying to relive the 80s. Just make sure that only authorized personnel are back there and do early checks, please.
Yeah, I do know Dr. Troy will probably stop by later to get the paperwork, because he has to have that on file for the hospital as well to put in the student records.
Yeah. We have it all prepared.
Yeah, that is a name that you haven't heard before, Dr. Troy. You know of Dr. Hayden, but you never heard of Dr. Troy. Ezekiel knows who Dr. Troy is.
Yeah.
But
Who's Dr. Troy?
Oh, Dr. Troy actually is the head doc at the hospital. Has been for like 20 years.
As long as I've been here, I've never heard of him.
He kind of got quiet, apparently. I don't know. Vincent's like, oh, Dr. Troy. Yeah, so he's gotten quiet after an incident that happened here like 5 years ago. Apparently, like, one of the students was like a daughter to him, and she died.
Was that Nikki?
Yeah, Miss Cosmia. Mm-hmm.
She was the friendliest person on campus when I started, so...
Yeah, she was a very sweet girl. She didn't like me too much.
I wonder why.
I tried to ask her on a date. She told me no.
I wonder why.
I am handsome. I am devilishly handsome. I don't understand why people tell me no. I don't get it.
Because you're a disaster.
Because you ooze disaster vibes, Vincent.
No, I don't.
Is Vincent still saying this while curled up on the floor?
No, he's actually got up.
Okay.
And he's now like, he's doing like the cool guy, like the bad boy, like lean against the wall kind of vibe.
Anyways, we've got this wrapped up.
Oh,
I
no,
have to get back to campus.
you watch as Siobhan walks by and just like, oops, I spilt my coffee, and it's all over the front of Vincent's shirt. It just continues going on.
Anyways, I gotta get back to campus.
God, there's Shaban.
Slow clap.
Siobhan, I do believe our deal is
It is
completed.
complete. Mhm. You did well, because good thing you didn't break your promise.
I was just waiting on the opportunity to fulfill that promise, and
Yeah.
it just happened to stumble in front of me.
Just know, if I ever break the promise, if you ever break a promise, you think Vincent's bad. No, I can kick Vincent's ass.
That's why
Like that.
I know. I still have bruises from what you did to me in the library.
I'm not apologizing for that.
Twist his
Yeah.
dick.
Anyways, I gotta get back to campus.
Now, Brona,
Hi.
where are you? What are you doing?
The last
Before
we left,
I torture Seb. But what are you doing?
the last we had left Brona, she had gotten back to dorm and gone to shower and change.
Yes. Cordelia
She
is
was-
not there.
No,
She
Cordelia
was
Cordelia
working.
met us
This is
outside.
Yep. Cordelia is now at work.
Yes. After showering and changing, she's got a couple hours until her next class because she's missing this one.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's Friday.
It's Friday.
Almost the weekend.
Yes. So even though she has work after her next class, she probably goes to check on the library after the destruction that was wrought.
You go into the library, everything is pristine. Jiro's just sitting there at the desk, sipping out of a traditional clay mug and sipping his tea.
You know what? I don't even think I want to ask.
I spent all night.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a night.
Uh-huh.
I assume there are still very clear puncture marks on her neck.
Yeah, Jiro just gets up, looks at you, grabs you by the face, moves your head a little bit. Who did that?
The first time or the second time?
I'm sorry, what? Who's asked? Who
Well-
am I? Where are they?
Okay, so one of them's dead?
Okay, they're dead. They're gone. Like dead?
Probably.
Okay. Did they turn into dust?
I didn't actually see it, but I'm gonna trust the person who told me they're dead.
And then the other one?
That was Charles, but it was kind of my fault.
Banned from the library.
Goes to his computer, sits down,
Oh no.
looks at Charles. Banned from the library for 48 hours.
Yeah, Jared just taps into Charles directly. He's like, nope, you can't read anymore. You don't know words.
You're illiterate now.
Oh,
God damn, you beat me to it.
please tell me Brona does not say where she spent the night, because he'll
Yeah,
come kill
did you,
Reese.
where'd you go? Did you go back to your room last night?
Let's go with that.
Okay, you're an adult. You don't have to lie to me. I'm not gonna be mad.
Want to bet?
Yes. I promise I will not be mad.
I feel like this is like a fourth wall break moment where Brona just looks at an invisible camera for a second and turns back to him.
I spent the night at Reese's.
You see as Jiro just sits there for a second, just turns into a puff of smoke for a second, and there's the little orange cat, and then it just flops over on the desk. And it just yowls. It just yowls. Like a full-blown temper tantrum in the middle of the library.
And she just leans over. Thought you said you weren't gonna be mad.
And you hear this cat talk. I'm not mad. I am just mourning. I'm mourning.
Oh, okay. He didn't go the disappointment route. All
I'm
right.
waiting for disappointed, but
I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed, even though I am, because it's rude.
she just starts. She tentatively reaches out to start to pet.
Loud purring. Immediately.
Go for the belly. Is that his weakest point?
No, that seems like a bad idea, no matter how happy Jiro is.
Then the library opens and you hear Miss Rona.
Yes?
It's Charles.
Oh.
Jiro
God
just
damn
looks
it.
over.
Jiro's yowling again.
Just launches off the counter.
You see his back arch and the tail is all poofed up and everything.
I should just.
No,
I'll
'cause
take him
I feel-
outside. I'll take him
Just-
outside.
Reveals the fact that it's Charles and like cameras on his face, and then immediately just cat. Ah!
Just about to say, it's like Monty Python with the rabbit.
Exactly.
So Charles actually does something, bows to Jiro. My apologies. I will leave your domain quickly, Mr. Jiro. And he'll head outside. And he'll open up and he's fine. He's actually standing perfectly fine in daylight. Like it doesn't hurt or anything.
Ah, those motherfucking daywalker motherfuckers.
Dampier.
You just. Broder just heard that in Ezekiel's voice in her head, and she doesn't know why. Because that amuses me.
So you notice that he's carrying things in his arms.
Oh no.
There is a thing of tea. Hands you the thing of tea.
Oh, he's buttering you up.
No, yeah, okay, he's a gentleman. He is a gentleman.
Wait. What's his hair color?
He's
blonde.
blonde. He's
fucking
blonde.
okay? Gentleman, yeah, sure. Sure.
So
Okay,
Jiro,
first-
though.
Sure he is.
No, Jiro has orange. It's like a gingery orange.
Oh, okay. I couldn't
Jiro
tell.
has
The
never
picture's
done
very small
anything
and
wrong ever. How dare you?
Oh yeah, blonde
He's a
hair,
librarian.
blue eyes. Okay.
Disgusting.
First it was Finn, now it is this.
Now it's Charles.
There's also a bag. I heard you like really old English literature, so here these are first editions.
Oh yeah, no, he is putting the Mac down right now.
I just wanted to say I was sorry for yesterday.
I mean, I kind of did a real big dumb.
It was still my fault. I should have had self-control.
You weren't exactly in your own. You were actually, to be perfectly fair, you were in your own head, seeing bad things.
Yes, which I'm pretty sure that freaky motherfucker, and he said motherfucker.
Please
I
tell
have
me
not-
he has a posh British accent, so he said motherfucker in that accent.
No. He's a gentleman, but I'm hearing Cockney right now.
when he gets upset.
He has a posh British accent, but when he gets
But-
mad, it turns. He goes.
Yeah.
Cockney.
It goes
No,
Cockney.
Yeah, he's like, well, it's quite interesting seeing someone of Ezekiel's caliber here.
Yeah, he mentioned a little something of what he
Ooh,
is.
being raided.
Oh, thank you for the raid!
Yeah, the
D8 Dungeon!
Oh, thank
Hello.
you.
Hello.
Thank you! Welcome to Monster Hearts. By the way, Monster Hearts is an 18+ stream and an 18+ game. If you're not 18, then you're 12, and please leave. So, continuing on with our lovely, lovely little story time that is going on. Charles just hands you the stuff, gives you about, I must get going. I have to go meet up with my coven, and I have to check up on Wisteria. My apologies again, Miss Brona. You have a wonderful day.
You too.
And he walks off.
She
And
goes-
Jiro is just standing next to you. Smacks the bag out of your hand.
Those are first editions.
Shit! Picks them up.
Immediately starts dusting them.
Starts dusting the bag off like shit.
Yep. Yeah.
And she takes the bag back from him and she opens it. She wants to know what's inside.
There's a first edition of Frankenstein. Of course, there's Dracula, one of the older books. There's even a English transition of I don't remember what it's called, but it's by Sappho. So it's poetry by Sappho.
Yes.
And of course, a big ass tome of Edgar Allan Poe's work.
Okay, I'm not sure which one's the one excited, if it's Brona or Liz. Maybe both.
Both.
Yes.
Okay.
But Optica and Brona are now best friends. We discussed this.
Yes, and I'm not letting my bestie date a blonde. Okay,
At least
I
it's a
don't
good
care.
thing you're not a blonde.
Blondes.
Yeah.
Now, you go back into the library. Jiro is looking at each one carefully. He's like, shit. These are legit.
Yeah, he didn't seem like the type who would lie about that. He
Yeah.
saw some stuff last night.
Yeah, though, I'm surprised that I gave you those. That's usually a gift that you give to somebody that you really fancy.
Ah, I knew it. Put the Mac down.
He feels really bad, but
You know damn well that was the I feel bad.
Yep. Yep.
yeah, he feels really bad about the biting thing because it brought out the not great side of me, the scary side.
The I'm gonna scream and foretell your death.
Yeah, it did that.
Oh.
It's fine. Scared Jesse.
Pretty sure
Ah.
Jesse is locked up in their room, rocking back and forth on her bed with fetal
Yep.
position. She's like, no.
Now to our stunned and confused Ezekiel outside of Mary Ann's diner.
Mhm.
Buffy has already gone inside
Oh yeah.
and just left you outside.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing?
He is standing there, frozen, of like, what the
Perfect.
wait, what?
You hear a hey, you're blocking the door.
He kind of snaps out of it for a second, looks behind to see who it was.
It's Xander.
Shit. It takes a step to the side. Not,
You okay, dude?
yeah, baby. I don't know. It's fine. Fuck you. He walks off.
Xander's just watching you walk off and then just heads into the diner. You left the diner.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
He needs to cool his head real quick. He'll go to his
You
room.
left Buffy!
Yeah, he
You
was not
left
expecting
Buffy.
How dare you?
that. He was not expecting that. And it's been years since that part of his brain's been active, so he doesn't know what the fuck to do right now.
So where are you heading?
He's going to his room real quick, getting dressed, and then going to the gym.
And
Oh,
he's going to the gym without Buffy?
Dumbass.
Literally.
Because while she
No.
doesn't take the fucking advice, he knows that
Dude.
going to the gym is a great way to cool your fucking head.
so you get to the gym.
And Buffy's there waiting.
No. There is a tall male that goth spike collar kind of thing, lifting weights and everything. Looks over you. You obviously know this is Dr. Hayden. You've met him a couple times. Looks over. What's wrong with you?
What, good? Guy not come here to work out?
I mean, your face is like really flushed.
Yeah, having to do leg day. It's always the bitch.
You just got here.
Yeah. And I know what my prep is, so I know that I'm going to fucking hate it.
I mean, I know kind of what's going on, but I'm not gonna embarrass you like that.
Do it, Doc.
No.
Do it.
He taps his nose.
Does Ezekiel know what the doc is?
Uh-uh.
Okay. It sees him tap the nose and instinctually Ezekiel like yeah, okay, fair enough.
No. Pheromones. You're sending out, I'm very flustered.
Okay, so all right, fine. Yeah, there's confusing shit needing to clear head.
Okay. Well, why did you need to clear your head and what is confusing?
All right, Doc, out of all respect here,
Mm.
this is the kind of conversation I'd be having with Aubrey, not you.
You
No
mean
offense,
you mean the disaster therapist?
Keyword though, therapist.
You think
Dr. Hayden's
Aubrey?
had a psych rotation.
You think I'm head of the psych at the hospital? Aubrey works under me.
Oh. Well, hello, Mr. Boss.
Mm. So, and unlike Aubrey, I'm not charging right now.
I mean, I would hope not. We are in the middle of a gym, but
Mm.
all right. So, all right. So, do we want to have a seat and talk about this, or am I just going to have to do this while you're still repping?
You can work out too, and while we talk.
But the leg shit's over there.
Okay, fine. Sets it down, heads over to the leg.
All right, fine. Fuck it.
Buffy's
Yeah.
gonna kick his ass later.
Yeah, Dr. Hayden is jacked.
Not surprising. Like that's a small percentage at the school, but the smallest percentage is still a lot of fucking people.
Thank you for following Dead Aussie Gamer.
Oh, thank you.
Hey,
All
welcome.
right. So, you head over to where you're working on your leg. All right. Is it relationship issues? What is it?
Kind of. But
Kind
you-
of.
All right. So I'm assuming because you're, the boss over Aubrey, you also have access to their files, right?
I don't access them. It's a violation of privacy for their clients.
All right. Cool. You know the incident that went down a couple years back, right? About 5 years.
Yes. I'm very aware.
So, been going to therapy because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So that part of brain has basically been shut off.
All right.
Shit went down last night. Information was revealed this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I was having a panic attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure you're aware that I'm fairly close with Buffy.
Yeah, I mean, she yells at you in the gym quite often.
Yeah. Well, so, long story short, she kissed me, but it wasn't like the booty call kind of kiss, so I'm not sure how to take that right now.
So have you two been hooking up over the years?
Yeah, it's a, I don't want to say frequent thing, but it's a periodic thing.
So she probably caught feelings.
Oh shit, yeah, that does fucking happen, doesn't it? God damn it. Shit.
So when did this kiss happen?
Before I showed up here.
Like 10 minutes ago.
Did you just leave her there?
Yeah, no, I panicked. I'm not gonna lie, I panicked hard.
Have you seen an angry minotaur before?
Yes, actually, yes, I have.
I have several times over the years. They're
Yeah.
very common where I'm from.
Yeah.
So you left her there, didn't give her an answer, which, because I can understand you didn't process what was going on, but you left her there.
God fucking damn it.
Run back down.
Fuck. Yeah, it's like, God, fuck. Racks everything back
Now,
up. It's like, God,
hold on.
fucking damn it.
Hold on, but how do you feel?
I don't know. Because as I said, that part of the brain hasn't been functioning for 5 fucking years.
Or it might have, and you haven't realized it. Would you want anything ever bad to happen to Buffy?
No.
If Buffy was really hurt, what would you do?
I'd fucking murder a bitch.
That part of the brain hasn't shut off. And he just walks off.
Yeah, he's just sitting there, just like, God damn it.
Is he wrong, though? No.
He's not wrong. But,
You left Buffy there.
Nico's just standing there, just like, God, fuck it.
What color are his eyes right now?
Oh, it's a combination of fucking colors, let's be honest here. But, it's...
I'm pretty sure it's a bright pink.
As it's been so far, it's been fluctuating between the mute gray and the pink, but definitely more pink at this point.
All right. So soft pink.
Mid pink at this point.
Mid pink. Okay.
But yeah, realizing this, and now once again in another fucking state of panic, he's now apparently doing his cardio today, as he's sprinting back to the fucking room.
Roll volatile,
Yep.
please.
Yes! Somebody's finally run away!
All right. All right.
Connor vibe. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I believe that is a 12.
All right, you're fine. You don't run into anything, nothing bad happens, nothing too chaotic. You make it there, you swing the door open to I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
no, because he's going back up to the room because he has to get changed back into his normal clothes because he was in his gym clothes at this point. And then after that, Danny's fucking slides
So it's
down
like-
the fucking staircase at this point and is in a dead fucking sprint to the fucking diner.
You make it to the diner. You open the door. There's just Buffy there, sitting there, just sipping
Right?
a cup of coffee, looking quite upset.
Buffy, baby, you deserve better.
Hey,
Yeah, she does deserve better, doesn't she?
Hey,
She does.
hey,
Roll out.
Hey, I don't want to hear shit from you
But
right
what's
now.
funny? What's funny though? There's 2 sets of hash browns on the table, one across from her.
I'm gonna kill you, Ezekiel. I'm gonna kill you.
Hey, in a very like walk of shame manner, because he knows he's fucked up, and he walks up to where she's sitting at, sits in his seat, and his head is sunk, and he's just like, "I'm sorry."
For what? She's like quickly wiping her eyes and everything to make it look like she wasn't crying.
Because I did that to you.
Did what? Nothing happened. It's allergy season.
Buffy, honey.
Winter.
Yeah, no, it's just like you don't have
It is
allergies.
February.
It's like you don't have allergies, and it's February.
I do have allergies, my dear sir.
To you and your
Yeah.
lack of emotions.
Yeah.
She's allergic to
Emotional
bullshit.
constipation.
I
He's trying to
actually-
apologize right now.
I actually have a dust allergy.
So he's dusty.
Oh my fucking
Well,
god!
put some lotion on those elbows.
God, just fucking. At least let him put on a blindfold before you execute his ass like that. Jesus.
So she's just I'm okay. I wasn't crying. That wasn't what that was. Mm-mm.
Look,
You say so.
I'm sorry
For what?
for letting you sit here for like half a fucking hour without me coming in here or even acknowledging what happened.
Yeah, Xander told me you ran off.
Yeah, not gonna lie. I panicked.
Yeah, you hear a little right next to you. Xander is sitting on the other end of the booth. He's in the same booth. He's right there.
And Ezekiel just kind of looks over to him and is like, "Can we have a moment here?"
Oh, yeah. Just picks up his plate and his coffee and then just walks to another table. But the table right next to y'all.
Could you at least like 2 tables over?
You see as Marianne comes out, just picks up Xander's plate and just moves it to the other end of the place and just sets it down.
Thanks, Mary.
Of course, sweetheart. Now, you better eat them hash browns. They've been sitting there for 30 minutes and I'm not making you another batch.
I know, and don't worry, they will be eaten.
They better be.
You don't ever turn down your food.
Also, by the way, Marianne has gained a string on you.
Oh yeah, no, that's a given at this point.
Sweet tea special.
What? Is Sweet Tea in here?
Mm-mm.
No, I added it to the chat.
Stretch. Posture.
Oh wait, no, I'm just gonna drink my
And
fruit.
hydrate.
Hydrate.
Still better than the peanut butter.
Still
Oh no,
always,
the peanut
every
butter was
time.
iconic. That was.
Cottage
It's like the
cheese
knife.
was just weird.
What?
I cried during the
She-
cottage cheese. I
she
was
drank
so...
cottage cheese.
Yep. I'm just hydrating with anything I want.
Respect.
As long as it's in a semi-viscous liquid form, she hydrates with it.
Yep.
Because
Hey.
that's what being an adult is about.
Hey,
Damn
it's
right.
a liquid. It hydrates. There we go.
All right, so Marianne has walked off. You hear a clanging in the back where dishes are being washed. So Jesse is here working.
How's Jesse doing?
We'll get to that in a minute.
Buffy's just sitting there drinking her coffee, eating her. Well, actually, she's been picking at her hash browns. It looks like she's eaten, but she
Yeah.
hasn't eaten.
Yeah. Look,
I
I
know
know.
I fucked up. I'm sorry.
well, It's not the fact that you fucked up. Because, to be honest, you haven't. I just wasn't seeing the signs.
I wasn't making it obvious.
Still.
Because I didn't want to possibly ruin the friendship with the only friend that I have. Because I hate most people.
Well, I mean, technically your friend's Optica now, so I mean, not your only
Yeah.
friend anymore.
Yeah, I need to check on Optica later anyways.
Yeah, she's part of the squad now. We're all her friends.
Yeah, I need to apologize to her too. Again.
Wait, what?
Apologize to Reese. She broke one of his ribs last night.
No, he's fine.
Nah,
Reese is
it's
Yeah, you're
fine.
fine.
Reese is
Fine.
fine. He walked it
Oh no,
off.
and Buffy's like, I also need to apologize to Reese. I think I hurt him real bad last night.
He'll walk it off. It's fine. Okay, but Buffy didn't shoot me.
Apparently, just weren't having a good night last night.
Ginger's the one who shot him.
Exactly.
Yeah, I vaguely remember Ginger. Ginger knows how to shoot a crossbow.
Yeah.
The hyperactive, I'm always hopped up on energy drinks, knows how to use a crossbow.
That is
Yeah.
concerning.
It's fine. It's fine. There's nothing.
I
wrong.
mean, well, that is a little weird. Think of the school that we're in, and it kind of becomes a little less weird.
Yeah. But anyways, back to our conversation at hand.
And he'll stand up,
Oh.
go to the other side of the table, sit beside her.
Oh shit! Okay.
We'll pull his plate of hash browns over. We'll give her a kiss on the cheek and then lay his head on her shoulder while he is eating the hash browns.
Buffy.exe is no longer working.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, is she buffering?
She's buffering.
God damn it, Liz.
She's buffying.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Ray, on that note, can we do our giveaway? Like, start
Sure. Yeah. And I know I said that I would never ever
That
you know,
hurt a
do
little bit.
anything with you because this is your stream. But Liz, you're fired.
You don't pay me. You can't fire me.
No. She's at least just banned
I'm
for
sorry,
48
hold
hours.
on. You're firing my wife? You're firing
Yeah,
my
that's-
wife?
My partner, hey.
No, again, let's keep it in theme. She's just banned for 48 hours.
You're banning M's wife.
You're banning M's wife.
I fear nothing.
Okay.
I forgot to close out the thing from last time, so ignore that.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what we're doing right now, in honor of Liz getting fired, we are going to we are going to do our giveaway. What this giveaway is we do a 20-minute period during each show where you guys can get raffle tickets. Okay, these raffle tickets are to win our mini of the month. This month, that mini is from the Blood Right Red Rain collection from Arch Villain Games. The key thing about these minis that we give away, number one, that mini is on a 75mm base, which means that base is about 5 to 6 inches across. You can see how big that mini is. Next thing is, you cannot buy this mini in stores or online anywhere. Well, you shouldn't be able to, because Arch Villain holds the rights to file that's used to print this mini. The only way you can get this mini is if you have a 3D printer or know someone with one. So, we're going to be giving away this mini at the end of the month, and for the next 20 minutes, all you have to do is type in the keyword into chat, and you will get raffle tickets. You get 1 raffle ticket if you follow us, 2 raffle tickets if you subscribe. And like I said, at the end of the month, we will be doing a raffle drawing for the winner for this mini. And I will now quiet.
I'm sorry, I just house all the memes in our Discord server
Yeah.
that the audience are
Yeah.
making?
Yeah,
and
no,
Easter eggs?
Ezekiel is getting fucking executed right now.
Oh no, there's another one!
Oh,
no.
God.
Optica is so happy.
Optica,
Okay.
you have a hot werewolf girlfriend now.
Yeah,
It
really.
could be a
Yeah.
friend date. You don't know that.
It's
All
not
right,
a
folks,
Not a
if you
friend
don't
date.
want to follow what's
Know
going
that.
on in our Discord, we have a channel that is devoted to the show.
Oh,
And you can go into that channel right now and you can roast, even if you are just a regular member of our Discord channel. You may create memes and post them up into that channel so you
Yeah.
too can enjoy roasting Ezekiel.
yeah, you guys can enjoy the
Currently-
execution of Ezekiel.
Currently, he's at medium rare. We're looking for well done.
Also,
Finally!
At the same time,
Finally!
The only time you want him well done.
At the same time, Optica, you cannot have this whole double standard going where when Brona and Reese go on go have coffee together, oh, they're dating, but you
Yeah.
and Fauna,
That could have been a
that's
friend date.
friend dating.
I
That's
love it because
friend
if
dating.
anyone ever sees Mihai with anyone at all, and everyone starts going, "You're dating," and Mihai be like, "Yeah," and then walk off.
No, literally.
no. If anything, we're automatically assuming that you're cheating on Ginger at this point.
Oh my god.
I don't cheat. I get consent. Don't you have partners?
Okay,
Don't
so
you talk to
Ginger
them?
has a new sub in addition to Mihai.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. We
He's
all
the sub
know.
now.
We
He's
all
the
know
sub
now. He's the sub now.
He's
It
the
all
sub
matters
now.
on
Dom
who wins.
Ginger.
It all matters
Jesus.
on who wins.
Dom
He's the sub
Ginger.
now.
Now
Ginger.
I worry she starts going to use weapons.
Yeah.
That's a whole new kink that we haven't explored yet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
You
walk
can't
in-
unlock.
Mihai's gonna walk into the basement studio and a bear trap's gonna go off on his fucking leg.
Bear trap, and then she cracks the fucking whip.
You broke my fucking leg, Ginger.
He can walk it off. He'll be fine.
Nah, bitch, we're in my domain now. Fucking whips the fucking.
You're
kid
in my
with the
domain now,
fucking cattails.
motherfucker.
She upgrades from just a standard whip to the fucking cattails.
Yeah, that's true. I should put a tag on the Breakfast Club chat room and just call it OnlyFangs.
Oh my god. Oh
It
my god.
continues.
Hashtag OnlyFangs.
Okay, but I need a Breakfast Club T-shirt like so bad.
Okay, I'll work on it.
Look, we have a lot of suggestions and whatnot. Like
Verb is ass.
verb is S for sure.
Verb is
No, I
ass.
would say verb there. I would put verb there ass.
Yeah,
Verb their ass.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, and then like
Leprechaun
two little
2022.
pieces. Oh, is that no? I think we need what it says. Is that the square one?
Oh, come on.
How many sides does a six-sided dice have?
How many numbers does a six-sided dice have?
It's the square one. I don't think of it as a D6. I think of it as the square one.
All right,
Well,
but
you're still wrong because it's not a square; it's a cube.
A
Yeah, 'cause
cube
it has
is a
six-
square.
No, it's not. It has 3 dimensions, 6 sides. The square only has
What the
4.
fuck ever? It's the square one.
so continuing
I'm
I'm
on,
an English
Geometry.
major, damn it.
Buffy.exe is not working. Her face is bright fucking red.
Yeah, hey, his eyes are bright fucking pink, so it matches.
And Marianne is just like, oh, that is so cute. She's like, Jesse, come here. Jesse just looks over, reaches up the phone, go click. And then
Oh,
Group
yes.
chat. Jesse, send it to the group chat.
Chat.
and
Send it to
Jesse,
the
all
group
of you,
chat.
everybody in the group gets a ding on their phone.
Immediate.
Ezekiel pulls up the phone, sees the picture, and just looks.
Marianne's just giving you that look of like, try me.
But he's not looking at her. He's looking straight through her and over to where he's hearing Jesse.
But
Reese texts back, it's like, "Aw."
Ataka, you got a text. Brona got a text. Hi, you got a text.
Correction, Optica, your heart just got crushed in a photo.
As you are heading towards the coffee shop, Fauna looks over your shoulder. Oh. Yeah, she's right behind you.
Oh my god.
Because we're cutting back to you.
Oh no.
Fauna just looks over. You okay? Yeah, she snuck up right behind you.
Like that.
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure? You smell kind of sad.
Oh, right. Gotta remember my tropes. Yeah, no, I'm happy for them.
You know what? Come on. She's gonna just grab your hand, take you towards the parking lot, pulls the keys
Okay.
out. She has
Okay.
like this very old, beat up car.
Oh,
Come on, get in.
okay.
I am. By the way, is this consensual that you're getting in my car?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't want to be accused of like kidnapping you or something.
What? No.
So she starts the car and it takes a minute for it to start up. It makes that grinding noise when the car is trying to start up. She gets out of the car, pulls a wrench out, pops open the hood of the car, smacks it, and
Yeah,
then goes
no,
back.
yeah.
Goes back, turns it on, is like, all right,
5 backfires.
where do you want to go?
I'm sorry. The Discord.
Oh, God, still just the
What is
execution.
going
Jesus.
Oh my God! EXE just killed Ezekiel again.
There's no mercy for this man right now.
No, there shouldn't be. Who the
No, there
fuck
shouldn't
does
be.
that?
I agree.
No
entirely.
mercy.
No mercy. Oh.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
Is there a bookstore nearby?
I know a good place. She just, she looks at you. Hold on. I suggest you hold on to something.
Oh,
The car
okay.
squeals out of the parking lot.
Also, Optica, you just got wojacked.
Yeah. Priest is driving by, almost gets sideswiped.
No, Reese, you know this car, and you hear it coming as you're heading back to campus. You know whose car this is at this point.
I pull off to the side of the road and just wait.
Fauna, as she's driving by, makes sure not to hit you. She just waves at you, and it just continues going on. And you
One
just
hand
see
on the wheel,
Optica-
one hand out the window.
You see Optica sitting in the passenger seat, like, oh my god.
Well, Optica's gonna need some new pants after today.
Hope she wore her brown pants.
Because Optica is realizing that Fauna only uses the speed limits as a suggestion.
Before too long, what should have been a 20-minute drive, y'all made it in 5.
Yep, like I said.
There is a very kind of hole-in-the-wall bookstore. It's about a couple stories tall.
Right.
Right? What'd you do?
Executed
meme.
again?
The meme.
The meme.
For real.
He's
Get his ass.
He's been decapitated like 15 fucking times.
Okay, you know what's funny? I'm wearing a Darth Maul t-shirt!
So bonus points. Congratulations, Ray. I think you win.
But it's an old-timey bookstore called the Winking Owl, and by the way, yes, it is a wine company that is really cheap wine that you can only find at Aldi, but it is called the Winking Owl. There's little fairy lights hanging in the doorway, couple old, like, the wrought iron chairs sitting in the front, plants everywhere at the front of the shop. Ta-da!
This looks adorable.
Yeah. I need to mute the chat. I
Oh,
need to
Jesus, again? God damn!
Oh, shit. Damn.
Get your shit together.
So, do you go inside the bookstore?
Yes, this looks
It-
delightful.
Oh,
It is literally the epitome of a used bookstore, a floor to ceiling of books, and there's even books like sitting on the edges of a spiral staircase going up to a second floor. And also, this is based off of an actual bookstore that I went to called the White Rabbit. It's in Muncie, Indiana. I'm not sure if it's still open, but that was a bookstore that I went to frequently in college. So,
Yeah,
books
it's-
everywhere.
Yeah, it sounds similar to Brattle Bookshop, which was around the corner from my last residence hall.
Jesus Christ, they're still ripping you in the chat.
no.
I
This
have
time it was
muted
me.
it.
This time it was me.
No, Celtic Wyvern King just ripped
Oh,
you
yeah.
hard.
Yeah. Oh, Optica's. Yes,
In
this
heaven.
is adorable. This is very much. This is perfect.
All right. So, you go into the bookstore, and Fauna is following after. There's a really tiny, a little person behind the counter, and they stick their little head up, like big glasses, kind of older, and hair little wily, like Albert Einstein kind of wily hair. How may I help you?
Do you have a section on the occult or anything similar?
Second floor, back wall, everything along that back wall and on the floor.
Awesome, thank you.
All right, nice to see you, Miss Fauna.
Oh,
Nice to see you, Gerald.
Gerald.
So Fauna's already heading upstairs, like she owns the place. You go upstairs. There's 6 rooms on the second floor, all filled with books, and it's the one straight across from the stairs.
Okay.
You see everything on that whole room. There's like New Age religions, Buddhism, Hinduism, of a lot of things, Taoism, paganism, occult books, historical occult books, a lot of Cunningham. Cunningham is a really big name in pagan societies. So there is a lot. So what exactly are you looking for?
I'm looking for a couple of things. I'm looking for a book on Gnosticism, if I can find one. And yeah, I'd like to look into psychopomps. If there's yes.
Okay, I have to look up what one of these words is because I have never heard of it. Oh, okay, it's the one with the silent G. So, all right. So Fauna just automatically knows where to look, starts going towards another wall, and goes through it, pulls out a very older book, just hands it over. I think this is the only one here on this.
Oh, thank you.
It is the book on Gnosticism. For those who do not know what Gnosticism is, it was a heretical movement in the 2nd century of the Christian church, and it was part of a pre-Christian origin. It also taught that the world was created and ruled by a lesser divinity, the demiurge, and that Christ was an emissary of the remote supreme divine being. Esoteric knowledge of Gnosis, of whom enabled the redemption of the human spirit. That's basically what it means. Yay for Oxford! Oxford Dictionary. Thank you.
Yay for random weird knowledge.
It's really I'm actually writing a stand-up routine on it. Because it's really, if you grew up like Catholic, especially like, you know, Roman Catholic, or grew up with like a stricter Christian background, finding out about Gnosticism is absolutely hysterical, because it explains why a lot of things don't really make internal sense in a way that's just like basically roasting the Christian God. Just it's really funny. But yeah, Optica is looking for looking into that as just one way to potentially like hone her gifts, not just like collecting information, but like
or figure out what's going on.
yes.
Okay. And the other thing is called what?
Psychopomps.
Pomps? Oh, POMP?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like sitting here, I'm like, psychopop. Wait a minute. Are we talking about psychedelic?
No, psychopomps are
Spirits of death.
totemized
Yeah.
spirits that help bring people over into the afterlife.
Yeah.
The Grim Reaper, Reese.
Exactly.
I misheard, and I thought I heard pop. I'm like, why is Optica looking up psychedelic?
No.
No, because that actually is the terminology. Psychopop is a psychedelic pop. So also known as I can't use that word. So
EXE is still going in the
Yeah.
Discord.
Yeah. It's no mercy from this man.
No
No
mercy.
mercy.
He
No
doesn't
mercy.
get any mercy.
So you
Kidding
see,
me?
as Fauna is going through and pulling book after book after book after book after book, she comes back with a stack of like 15 books and just sets them down. I didn't know what type of a religious sect or, you know, cultural that you needed, so I just selected.
Optica's just gonna sit like right on the floor next to the stack. Thank you.
Mhm.
How often do you come here?
I work here.
You work here?
On the weekends. I have to get away from the pack sometimes.
Oh my god, I'm gonna live in here then.
You hear as her phone keeps going ding, 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 ding,
Mom, come
ding,
pick us up. We're
ding,
scared.
ding, ding. She's just
do you-
No, at some point she just pulls out her phone, sends a text of "shut the fuck up," and then sends it. I will be back in just a moment. I'm gonna go to the coffee shop next door. What do you want? Since we didn't go to Kyle's. Actually, this place is better than Kyle's, but don't ever tell Kyle that.
I won't. Can I get a London Fog latte?
What type of London fog? There's more than one type of black tea. Earl Grey. There's more than one type.
You know what? Since you go to that place more often, I trust you to pick.
Okay, are you allergic to lavender or no?
No.
Okay, cool. So we'll do a traditional. Because fun fact, lavender is a very common allergy for tea drinkers.
Aw, sad.
Yeah, and Earl Grey automatically has lavender in it.
It does. Luckily, I'm not allergic to lavender.
Yeah.
Did, however, discover through drinking tea I'm allergic to hibiscus.
Yeah,
No,
hibiscus is
I love
also a common.
hibiscus!
Also, strawberries are very
Strawberries
common
are very
ones, too.
common.
So she heads downstairs. You hear Gerald just gruffing at her. And it continues on. Not even too long, I say about 10 minutes later, she comes back up with a little to-go thing and just hands you the London Fog.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I should probably just ask, just in case. So is this a friend thing or not?
I asked you out on an actual date.
Okay.
Not a friend date. If it was, I'd be like, hey, do you want to hang out as friends?
Okay. this is probably gonna kill the mood, but why?
Fauna just looks at you for a moment. Have you not looked at yourself in the mirror?
I mean, like,
Also, you're very smart.
I also find it funny that Optica is being reversed Uno card. Because it's the same shit that she was saying to Buffy.
yeah.
You're smart. You're good with your friends. You're very loyal. You're kind. You take care of my people all the time without even you realizing it. You're good peoples. And I like good peoples. Unlike Kyle, who's a douchebag.
Yeah, I kind of heard through the grapevine about. I think he ditched you, right, to go surfing.
That wasn't the first time.
Oh, why would he do that?
'Cause he's stupid.
Yeah.
I swear that boy lives more in water than he does on land.
Yeah,
He's got that soup brain.
he's
Also,
just-
he smells like kelp.
I was gonna say he's just kind of like perpetually damp.
Yes.
It's just always a little damp.
Also, have you ever seen his teeth? They scare the shit out of me.
No.
So if you actually get him to smile, his teeth are like all super sharp.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's horrible.
Says the individual with big old canine teeth.
Oh, and look, you've angered my dog. Now I got
No,
It's
okay,
baby.
Okay, EXE, this is probably your best one yet.
Fuck, now I have to check. I keep closing my Discord because I don't want to get distracted.
I've muted
No,
it. I will look later.
literally. Yeah.
Yeah. Why has nobody ever asked you on a date before?
Optica.exe is broken.
I mean, pretty much. Not really. I'm
They're
like,
stupid. People are stupid.
thank you. No, I'm like the mom friend. Not really like. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
I get being the mom friend. I run an entire pack. I am literally mom.
yeah, but you're really cool. Like, it's like seriously, you really seem like you've got it together. You're super confident and.
Here's a secret. I don't have it together. It's just I have to guess what I do throughout the day most of the time because my pack are a bunch of little gremlins. They're children.
That's usually how it goes.
That's what you get for taking over the fucking pack when you're still in fucking high school.
Yeah.
Fauna.
Yeah. She took over the pack her junior year of high school. For the college.
Oh. If I had one. EXE needs to be like the official meme maker.
No! Alright. But we'll cut back to our lovely Mahai.
Yay!
Mahai, what are you doing?
After I get dressed and or get, realign myself world as it exists now. Texting.
What are you texting Ginger? I need to know exactly because I'm gonna have to you roll for something.
Can I borrow the key cuffs? I do not like my new bracelet.
Roll manipulate an NPC. Roll with hot.
All right.
By the way, the text shows red right away, so she's read it.
The total is 7. Wait, no. 5.
But 5, yeah.
5.
Mark experience.
Hey!
Oh.
Finally!
There is a text that says, "No, LOL, smiley face."
Wait. Can it say no with like a heart?
And then another heart.
No.
He makes me I text back. Where are you?
At your
Class,
mom's house.
heart, class.
I just picture she's using the heart with sparkles.
Does Ginger
Yes.
have
Yes.
class on Fridays?
She does.
What class am I supposed to?
I don't know.
Me neither.
I mean, all y'all skipping classes would make sense for after what happened the night before.
Yep.
Ezekiel actually does not have a class today.
So he'll just text back, coffee after question mark.
Are you asking or are you telling me?
I think
Yes.
I am asking.
Oh, and then she's like, manners.
Please.
Okay, smiley face.
I text that face that this has no emotion. And then I was like, okay. So after he establishes that, I am going to get breakfast. I'll go to diner.
Ah, perfect. You go to the diner. Cashew is with you, but you hear clicking noises next to you. Right next to your ear.
I look over.
He has your phone! And you hear the Candy Crush noises.
You better not. I instantly go to look at purchases on Candy Crush.
There's no purchases.
Number 1,
Fuck.
you can play with this, but you have to stay in the backpack. If you see a squirrel using a phone, they're going to freak out.
But why?
Squirrels don't. I am looking like a crazy person even talking to you. You're chittering. No.
But why? But why?
Oh god. Oh
I
god.
just see
No.
him freaking out, and he
No.
like closes his mouth and he's like, "Oh, question," and then he like holds it closed. Backpack, phone, no backpack, run off.
He scurries back into your little backpack, and you hear the Candy Crush noises going again.
The plan is going to crap.
You're still going off-
to the thing called Wi-Fi.
Connected to the Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
The Wi-Fi!
yeah, you gotta beat me to it.
No. In honor of Rosaline, I'm connected to the Wiffle.
The whiffle. All right, so yes. Now that Mihai has established that he can no longer be seen by the general public using a fucking phone.
So, you head into the diner. You see the cute little scene before you of Ezekiel having his head on Buffy's shoulder, kind of snuggled up, eating breakfast.
Mihai kind of like pointedly walks past their table.
Buffy just looks over.
Doesn't see-
Mahai.
Oh, I don't stop. I just walk past. As somebody's like, and I go sit down
Oh.
at the bar.
Fauna is, she's small. She's type 2.
She's a jetpack.
But I go down and sit down at the counter.
Marianne comes sliding up. Morning. Good. I'm guessing you're here to be nosy. What do you want?
Eggs.
I want all the bacon and eggs you have.
Protein,
All right, so you
protein.
want your eggs over easy?
Yes.
Blue steak, steak and eggs.
Yes.
And I'm
Hash
also
browns.
gonna make you some hash browns.
Fine.
Will Marianne gain a string on Cashew if he eats that?
No,
Probably,
because he's a side character. He's
Okay.
safe. Side characters are safe from
Right,
other
right,
side
right.
characters.
So he can have infinite hash browns. Got it.
So Marianne goes into the kitchen. Marianne gained a string on you
What did she get?
Hash browns.
because
Oh, hash browns.
yeah, because also here's the thing. You asked her for something and she's giving it to you. So she gains a string. That's a lovely devil move. It's fantastic.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's great.
She was smart by opening up a diner.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, before too long, your steak and eggs is brought to you. There it is. Steak is blue. I just had to sear it on a couple sides so the health department doesn't scream at me.
Absolutely.
If you need anything else, let me know. If you need any like gravy or anything, I'll go get it from the back.
I'm not- Fine. This.
She also sets down fresh squeezed orange juice. Mm-hmm.
So, guy is gonna do something. Done a lot.
Mm-hmm. All right. What exactly are you looking for?
Most of the stuff that Mihai knows about Western television, horrifically wrong,
All right.
is just watching people interact. Well, put it this way: he's watching Ezekiel and Buffy out of the corner of his eye, not making it obvious.
Yeah.
Because that is something that very much a different thing for him from the Leshy,
Mm-hmm.
where he was a Leshy, and so he.
Maybe not the best observation, but all right.
But
you can't
for
stare
now,
at Brona and Reese; they're not here.
yeah.
fair enough.
So we'll get back to that. We will get back to that in a moment. We need to go on break.
Okay.
Hold on before we go.
We have one normal
Liz,
relationship.
Yes.
since you have to leave us early today, what was your
Because I got
favorite moment?
fired.
What was your favorite moment?
Favorite moment was the memes. All of the
Yeah,
memes just
yeah.
murdering Ezekiel.
Yeah.
All right. Also, where can we find you real quick?
You can find me at Variations of Missless and at Missless2 on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And you can find me back here on Wednesday for the whole show, where Drake and Lex are maybe gonna try to murder a demon with an airship. It's gonna be great.
And
It's gonna be great
themselves.
times. It's gonna be great times.
Yeah, they're
All
also
right.
going to try and bail out of an airship at full speed.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Now we are gonna go on break. Liz, I hope you have fun with your friends. So
Thank
let's
you.
go on break.
Back in 15 minutes, folks.
15.
All right, hit us, EXE. What you got?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited.
No balls. You want
It,
both?
takes, it takes a couple of minutes. Got a little
Why
bit of
would
delay.
you? Why would you say that? He's
Because why
already
not?
made like 40 memes about this.
Oh, hello.
Listen!
Oh.
Listen! Sometimes
no.
it's hard to tell.
Oh no. Oh no.
You're so right. This is just
Okay, so in all honesty, yeah, Ezekiel and Optica are under fire on this one, but for
I'm
similar
making one
but
for
different
that.
reasons.
Oh my god. We are in a mood today. It's not us that are in the mood.
Yeah,
it's the
yeah,
fucking community.
Chat's being spicy today.
Yeah, they are. Holy.
All right,
Jesus.
we are now back from break.
Yes.
Here, as you can see, Liz is no longer with us. Because Liz is going to Pride with friends today. That
And-
one of their friends drove 9 hours to come see them, so Valid.
Also, Ray fired her.
and
I have
Ray
no
fired her
authority
against
over,
my will.
I have no authority over M's cast or anything like that. In fact, technically, M can fire me. Oh,
I'm not gonna do that though.
Oh my god, the long roast.
Mm-hmm.
oh
All
boy.
right. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to understand just a small smidge of the chaos that's happening and you don't know what's going on with all
shit.
this, go to our Discord. And we have a
Oh my
channel on Discord for Breakfast Club.
Oh,
And yeah,
Oh,
happening.
No. Corum did the Oprah meme of you get a relationship, you get a relationship, you get a relationship. Everyone gets a traumatic relationship. Star stories.
That's fucking great. This
If there
car
was-
could fit
if
so
there was-
much
if there
fucking
was-
stupid.
If there was ever a show that typifies the phrase, if you don't play RPG with your friends, you're doing it wrong, it's this show.
Oh yeah.
All right, so back to where we were. We'll cut to Reese for a moment. Reese, where are you going?
Reese is just going back to campus. I guess he's gonna go visit with Professor Tegan to check in on his
Oh.
thesis and everything.
that hurts.
Professor Tegan is not in the office.
Yeah.
There's a note on the door that says, due to not feeling well today, I am taking the day off.
Then Reese has the day off. Because he
Yeah.
does not have classes on Fridays.
Have you had breakfast yet?
He probably... No, he has not had breakfast yet.
You hear your stomach growl. You're hungry.
He contemplates going to Marianne's, but given what Vincent's told him, he still goes.
So you go in, you see Mahai sitting at the counter, like side-eyeing Buffy and Ezekiel. You see Buffy and Ezekiel all cozied up in a booth.
Reese walks by and goes, "It's about damn time." Then
Shut
walks
up.
on.
Buffy just looks up at you.
That's payback for what happened last night. We're even.
I was gonna apologize, but damn.
No, we're even. We're good.
Uh-huh.
He's declared war on you, Buffy.
Did he now?
No, I did not, Ezekiel. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. No, I'm just here for breakfast.
Buffy gets up, goes around, looks
Shit.
down at you, reaches out, and then pats your head and then goes back and sits down.
Okay, now we're even. Goes up to the counter.
And Mihai from the counter goes, boy.
Oh, please.
Reese looks down at Mihai's wrist. It's like, oh. I see Ginger's giving you some new jewelry.
He has like matching pet.
Oh,
Reese
shit,
pulls
we're
out his keys. There is a handcuff key on his keyring, and he just puts it back in his pocket.
Mihai's like, I think that if I took it off, I might.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
thanks for the offer. At least I know what you and Ona were up.
You just see Ezekiel pick up his drink and just.
Actually, we just passed out when we got back to my place because,
I
yeah.
often pass out. That's
Sure. Yeah, and plus it could be this time you guys passed out. Who knows?
Anyways,
I,
No,
Marianne,
but
how's
I turned to Reese with a very serious look on my face, like protein shakes and a lot of pre-carb loading. Go get better.
anyways, Marianne, how's Jesse?
They're working. They got a black eye though.
Looks over.
Yeah, they
at
got laid
Mihai.
the fuck out by Ginger. That's
Ginger,
why.
yeah.
Something
Oh,
about a really tiny little hyperactive lady beat the shit out of him.
yeah.
Little
Anyways.
hyperactive.
I mean, are we saying little as in like her size, or little as in like a
Her
little
size.
hyperactive? Okay.
For size.
Mihai, size matters.
Yeah. So, anyways, Marianne, I just have my usual, please.
All right, I'll get your loaded hash browns.
Thank you.
Also, how's that damn bastard at the coroner's office?
He had a bad date last night with Aubrey.
Oh, Aubrey can do so much better.
Yeah. You should have seen him. He actually did the whole collapse on the floor thing. I have a feeling he might do the perm again.
I'll laugh my ass off like always, because, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Vincent's coping mechanism of just, oh god, my heart got crushed. Time for the perm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why he keeps doing it. I don't know why the stylist keeps letting him do it.
It's money.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a long night last night.
Yeah. I heard all the howling.
Looks up at me, it's like, how you doing?
Balls left.
Ah, yeah. The big giant nature boy. We saw you across campus.
Wait, did Ginger have a crossbow?
That's one.
She's a really good fucking shot with that thing.
Don't piss.
Yeah, no. Looks around at Buffy.
Mm?
Doesn't say anything because of what happened to Akira, and just kind of goes back to his meal.
What the hell is he staring at me for? Does he want to fight? I mean, I can go fight him.
Yeah, I
Buffy-
think, I think he's wanting to fight you.
Jesus Christ!
Ezekiel's just egging Buffy on today.
Oh yeah. Playful pokes, but just enough to be like, all right, yeah, and now.
Buffy, I don't want to fight.
Fine. Coward. And sits back down.
I was just wanting to make sure you're okay after what happened last night.
I am as fine as I can be.
We're working on it.
Oh, you're working on it, Ezekiel? Are you? You're working on helping her feel better? Are you?
We. Keyword we.
So yeah, and then Reese just kind of scarfs his meal down because he has no other plans for the day. Because he's banned from the library still.
You get an alert on your phone. Your library ban has been lifted.
Oh, thank God I can go do research.
But you're watching as Mahai's still glancing occasionally at Buffy and Ezekiel. Also, you see Xander there, just sitting there drinking a cup of coffee, just watching everybody.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that fucker can hear everything going on.
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely.
Plus, it's not like we're being quiet about this or anything.
Oh no.
Yeah. Reese doesn't have any beef with Xander.
And Jesse comes out of the back after a moment, drying his hands. You see that big old black eye.
Oh, buddy.
Oh boy, she got Indian, didn't she?
Yeah, I didn't know Ginger knew how to punch somebody. Ow!
Dude, she lives on caffeine and sugary snacks. She's got to put all that energy somewhere.
I'm sorry, but Ginger kind of reminds me of Princess Peach of always damsel in distress, keep getting kidnapped by Bowser kind of deal.
Yeah, but
That was a
she's
little
also-
bit of a surprise.
But she also kicks ass in Smash Bros, man. I mean, come on.
I mean, it's not that hard.
I don't think she punched you, man. Her hand's too small for that kind of a wound. I think she popped you with a bat.
I don't even remember what happened. I just know she hit me.
Have you gone to go see a doctor, man? Maybe, because you might have a concussion.
No docs.
Dr. Hayden's really good.
If anything, I would have to go see Dr. Taylor. It's
Yeah.
Dr. Taylor, right? I have to
I
double
get
check
it.
the Ezekiel's backstory stuff. Hold on.
Wait, what?
The doctor at the hospital.
Troy.
Dr. Troy. Dr. Troy.
Well, if it doesn't start getting better, raw steak on the eye, that'll help.
Gross.
Hey, trust me, it works.
But I need to get back to work before Marianne yells at me.
Alright. Well, good to see you up and walking.
Yep. I gotta pay for my school books somehow.
Well, just come work at the morgue.
No. I've heard stories about this Dr. Vincent Devereaux, and no.
Yeah, no, he's kind of a disaster.
I don't want to get hit on.
Fair point.
So, back at the bookstore. You're sitting there reading books. Optica, and you're just vanishing into your background ever so slowly. At the bookstore, you're sitting on the floor reading all of these books. You hear little footsteps coming up the stairs. It's Gerald.
Oh, hi.
You alright, little lady? Or person? Person.
Yeah, no, it's confusing on purpose. I didn't know that Fauna worked here.
Yeah, she's been working here since high school.
That's so cool. I also didn't know that this was so close to campus. I might, come around here more often.
Yeah, it's across the street from the high school. You hear books being put away everywhere else.
I gotta be just a little bit nosy, just a little.
Okay, be a little bit nosy.
Just a little.
Okay.
So, how long has Fauna been kind of like in charge of things with the whole pack?
All right. All right. Are you ready for a story time?
Yes,
He snaps
always.
his finger. He snaps his finger, and a rocking chair appears, and he sits down in it.
Wait. Okay, hold. Does he do the old man groans?
Yes.
Yes.
The grunts as he sits down. Yep. That kind of deal. Yep. Sits down, rocking chair. His skin is called the Illusionist. So. Yep. So he's just sitting there, rocking in his little chair. Now, about 5 years ago, a little bit over 5 years ago, there used to be a new pack head called Marco. Little fucking pompous asshole. Should have shot him with my fucking shotgun at least once or twice. Absolute prick. Ran out all the other packs in town because there used to be 3 or 4 packs on the college campus before Miss Cardigan took over. Sweet lady. Dumb as hell, though.
I wouldn't call her dumb. She's just got a lot going on, and
She's bad at math
okay,
and
but
science.
so am I. I'm not gonna judge her for that. I'm a humanities major.
But she's good with people. But Marco used to run around whatever the hell with a group called the Royals, and there was a bunch of messed up shit going on with that. We're talking like illegal shit. There was another group. What the fuck were they called? Something Violets. Don't remember. But Marco was trying to drag the pack into the Royals, and Fauna was having none of that shit. So she beat the shit out of him and took over. She was like 16, 17 when she took over. She's a junior in college now, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, she is. Just a year above me.
Yeah. So she's been in control at a very young age. So hence she has the history of running the youngest alpha in the fucking area.
She does a pretty good job of it.
Damn skippy she does. I mean, hell, her mama used to be alpha here. So it's kind of one of those things of legacy kind of deals.
Is her family from around here?
Yeah. Her mama, one of the college campus buildings are named after her.
Wow. Oh, so this is a destiny kind of thing.
Yeah, the humanities building is named after her mama. But yeah, Fauna doesn't like talking about her family much, so
Oh, okay. I'll remember that.
it's nothing bad. It's just one of those things of it's really weird to talk about your family sometimes.
Yeah, I can understand that.
If I remember correctly, she's the only pup from her family,
Oh,
which is a little unusual. Werewolves tend to have big families.
mm-hmm.
I knew one werewolf family that ended up having like 20 so children at some point.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, I come from a pretty big family too, but like back a couple of generations, we had people in those numbers when it was about like farming and, you know.
Yeah. Well, most werewolves do government work at some point.
Really? Why?
Mm-hmm. They have more of the heightened senses. They make the perfect, specters.
Oh, okay.
You hear Fauna calling, "What the hell are you talking about, old man? You better not be saying shit about me." No. Nothing, Fauna. Your hearing is going bad again. I ain't talking shit. Also, it's rude to listen in on a conversation. I've had that conversation with you over the years.
He says as he's just casually rocking back and forth in a wicker fucking chair.
Well, if you've known her for so long, you'd probably be the best person to ask.
What do you want to know?
Oh, how do I impress her?
That girl is the simplest thing to fucking please.
Just call her a good girl every now and then. It'll be fine.
Oh my god! Just make her rice.
She really likes food. She really likes food. Either if she's cooking it or somebody else is cooking it, she's good. Also, she likes books. She likes the outdoors. What else does she like? It's weird. Sits there for a moment. Oh, that's right. She likes to paint.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She'll get embarrassed about it, though.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen some of the shit. It's just really stick figures, but I
I
mean,
mean- real abstract, you know.
Nah, she does a lot of that realism stuff.
Oh, okay.
like realistic stick people. It's weird.
No, stop!
Real faces on those stick people. It's terrifying.
No.
She never learned
Also-
how to draw a hand.
Also, she's real good about that writing. Actually, she's been published a couple times.
That I have heard about. I've seen I've read some of the pieces she's had published in like school magazines and stuff.
Mm-hmm. But he stops for a second, gets up, snaps his finger, the wicker chair is gone, and he pulls his little cane out and goes hobbling back down the stairs.
Hold on a second. You can't just have them get up.
It takes a minute to get up. He takes
Yeah, I
a
was
minute
about
to
to
get
say.
up.
He's got to go
Snap
through the
his
old man
finger.
phases.
Yeah, snaps his fingers. The chair's gone, and he's hobbling down the stairs as fast as his little legs can carry him before Fauna comes back into the picture. Where the hell did he go?
Oh, he just went back down the stairs, I think.
You'll never take me alive.
But Fauna just shakes her head and just goes, ugh. He's something.
I mean, he seems sweet.
Once you get him talking, he doesn't know how to shut up.
That's honestly not always a bad thing.
Says the person who, once they start talking, can't shut up.
By the way, you gained a string on Fauna.
Oh,
Oh God,
you
more to
gained
their
a fate.
currency. More to
gained
the
a fate.
currency.
okay.
So how's your research going?
So, I don't know if you've actually heard about this, but there is a lost Gospel of Judas that was found a while back.
Mm-hmm.
The complete text, there's got to be another copy or something, but the complete text was left in a lockbox in Long Island for a bunch of years and like rotted partially. Whoever did that, I hate them. I hate them so much because now we don't have a complete record of whatever it said.
But are you sure that it's actually true? Considering if it's not forged, like I gotta remember correctly what this was called because this was an actual thing that happened in history. Hold on. Like, are you sure it's nothing like the salamander letters?
No, it was part of it was that particular one, that volume was sold to a different collector, but it was part of a library that was found that we still have the other texts for it. I think it had like a Gospel
So,
of Thomas.
so was it properly dated? That is the question.
I think it was. But it was a primarily Gnostic text.
Mm. So if you're talking about the Book of Thomas, it was found in 1945 in Egypt.
Yep, that's the one.
And yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's not considered
It's non-canonical.
canon.
Well, yeah, it's non-canonical, but it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
If you want another religious text to read that is kind of the whole Gnostic thing, the Book of Enoch.
Mm-hmm.
So why are you looking all this stuff up?
I'm just curious about some of the I'm trying to figure out if there might be something further up going on with our campus.
Okay.
I mean I got a peek at into Brahm's mind for a minute. Terrifying. Super glad he's dead. I would be super scared that he was gonna like murder me in my sleep or something. But and I believe that people can be motivated by things like pettiness and revenge and stuff like that, but how quickly things escalated, and I don't know. Maybe it might go further back than Misty and her being here, but I'm wondering if there's something going on, and I got lots of just raw information, and I know I'm supposed to be good at actually processing it, figuring out what's behind it. I don't use that skill enough. Because I'm kind of freaked out over what I'll find. It's I've gotten bitten by that before. Didn't stop me from being nosy though. Just made me not want to look as hard at what I'm finding out. But last night was terrifying, and I don't want to feel like this campus is also like an unsafe place. Just because, like, for fuck's sake, every time I go outside, it's unsafe in some way for other reasons.
Fauna stands there for a moment and just yeah, I get it. From what I do know, Misty is trying to keep this campus as safe as possible, so the people that are her bosses don't have to come down here. By her bosses, it's government funding. She's trying to get them not involved. But, do you want history of the campus? That might help.
Yeah, and how many groups, like organizations are there like active right now? Like, is there an occult society of some kind?
Yeah, there is an occult society, if I'm very aware. I think it's the head of the faculty member, because fun fact, in order to have clubs on campus, you have to have a faculty member to sponsor it. The sponsor's Professor Tegan. And there's a secondary, I think it's Professor Constantine. Professor Constantine, older lady. She's a professor of Eastern European Studies. Very spiritual, very open-minded. Not really much is known about her other than that, but she has a very extensive occult knowledge that even surpasses Professor Tegan's.
Oh, okay.
And Tegan's a witch.
Exactly. Yeah. She's
But she knows more of the European side of things, like that
okay.
whole area.
I might talk to her then.
She rather you call her Georgina. Don't call her Professor Constantine. She likes first name basis.
That's such a pretty name.
Very sweet lady.
Okay, I know he said he wasn't talking about you, but Gerald did say that I asked him about you and
I know he was talking about me.
You and your pack and stuff. He said that your mom has a whole building named after her.
Yeah. You know the Miles Humanity Building?
Yeah.
It's named after my mom.
That's so cool.
Yeah. It's something.
So then what do you campus history, what do you know?
Campus is real old. I do know it was established in like the 1700s. So it was one of the first universities here. There was rumors of a cult on campus at some point, but more of a religious kind of cult, really weird. Not really much information on it at all. It's just one day it just disappeared. It's always been a supernatural school. That was the whole premise of when it was established. It was founded by a Mrs. Jones. We never got it. There's not really a first name. And then it was passed down. I do know the former head was, last name was Campbell. Campbell.
Like the soup.
Yeah, like the soup. Very old guy. He passed away shortly after he handed over to Misty.
Suspicious.
Yeah. But yeah, this was always a school since 1700s. A lot of the buildings on campus are the original buildings.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. But I do know in one of the halls it has the portrait of who made the school, and it oddly looks like Professor Ellis. But I doubt it's Professor Ellis. I mean, look, have you seen, you know Professor Ellis?
Yeah, I have a class with them. I mean, it would maybe just strong family resemblance. It happens.
Probably, yeah. I mean, Professor Ellis's last name is Jones.
Interesting. Okay.
By the way, you gained a string on Professor Ellis Jones.
I love that I gain at least like 1 to 3 strings per session.
Yep.
I can't be fucking stopped.
Well, also
So
because of the fact of you kind of rely on those.
Yes,
So we're gonna leave you to sweat a little bit. Now back at the diner with
Wow,
the three
thanks.
boys.
the boys.
The boys.
The boys.
And Buffy.
And Buffy and Xander. Xander's a baby, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buffy finishes eating and is like, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Also, I don't want to be here anymore because people are staring and it's making me uncomfortable.
Alright.
Also, did you go to the gym?
No.
Yes, he did.
Can I call bullshit?
Even if I did, nothing got done.
Nothing got done.
No, because
So-
hypothetically saying that I did go to the gym,
Okay.
I ran into Doc. We had a conversation.
Which
Thanks.
doc?
Fucking Aubrey's boss.
Oh, Dr. Hater, the Cerberus.
Yeah. God. No wonder that fucker had a fucking bloodhound nose. God damn it. Makes sense now.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Yeah.
we in this particular situation, you know, we had a talk, things were revealed, and in a
Uh-huh.
panic state again, I may or may not have, you know, gotten dressed and then sprinted all the back way over here.
So what I'm hearing is me basically somehow admitting that I like you more than what we've been doing. You run away, go change clothes, go to the gym, leaving me here, and then you got basically cussed out by big Cerberus doctor dude, and then you ran all the way back, changed your clothes again, and they came here to have breakfast.
In this hypothetical scenario, yes.
It's not a hypothetical situation. That's what actually happened. Am I gonna have to tell Aubrey about your problem about running away from your problems?
Well, I mean, that is a thing that I've still been trying to work on. So, I mean,
Dating for less than 2 hours, and she's
Actually,
already
Buffy,
giving
Buffy
him some
has
shit.
Buffy has no room to talk.
no, she doesn't. But it's just like, yes, which is why I was apologizing. Because, yes, I panicked. I panicked pretty fucking hard. Like, whole
Yeah.
system shut down. Like, it was bad.
The big old bad boogeyman freaked out and panicked. That's a shock.
Yes. It is
I'm
possible.
very surprised. I'm very surprised.
Congratulations. You're one of the few people who can do that.
I am honored.
But yeah, so yes, I did try to go to the gym to actually clear my head so I could actually, you know, process what the fuck just happened. And then yeah, I got chewed out by Hayden.
Right before you even finish, she just kisses you again, gets up, and starts heading out the door.
He's prepared this time. He's aware of what's going. No, it's like it's just the fact that he's aware of what's going on this time, so he's not going to fucking panic.
Actually, hold steady, please.
Fail.
Reese is just over there sipping his coffee.
Fail.
Mahai's just like, ooh, look at this. This is spicy.
Fail.
Also, you see Cashew going across the floor of the diner.
Oh my god! This bowling ball is crossing the floor.
And it's heading over to Buffy.
Oh, wait.
Fail.
Hold steady. Let's go.
Fail.
Marking experience.
Yes!
Hey!
That was me. I manifested that shit.
Can I redeem an auto fail somehow, please?
Can I redeem an auto fail? I cast
I mean, we
get
could
his
we could do
ass.
like maybe one per show. Redeem an experience point.
Wait, what?
Thank
Huh?
you very much for the follow. How the heck?
I don't know.
Wait,
Whoa.
thank you for the follow letters.
Yes.
Yes, thank you for the follow, Alphabet Soup.
Thank you for the follow, Keyboard Smash.
Okay, so what's this about redeeming auto fails? What the fuck?
Well, there's no auto fail.
No.
And I don't think M uses it. Use the dagger dollars at all?
Redeem. I don't use the lend a hand thing, but there might be one that I might do is offer an experience point. But it can only be used one time per show.
I'll have to build that one then.
Yeah, once per show, and you have to name who it goes to. Because I feel like people would abuse the ever living shit out of that.
Oh yeah.
I can put timers on stuff, but yeah.
But continuing on,
Okay, so then yeah, what's going on then?
Buffy's. Oh yeah, you kind of just freeze for a second because you're not used to this. You
Yeah.
are not used to this. You're like, she did it again. She did it again.
Just gotta get. It's just internally, it's just like you just gotta get used to this, man. This is a thing now.
This is weird. This is weird. This is like my best friend. I don't know what the hell is going. She says she likes me. I don't know how to process this.
Turns around after like a minute or so and follows out.
Marianne's like, ahem.
Turns around, goes and pays for the food.
Yeah, by the way, you gotta pay for Miss Buffy too. She didn't pay.
I already assumed that at this point. Swear she
Now.
never pays for any of her meals.
I see that you're getting flustered over there. Do you need some dating advice?
I just gotta get back into the swing of things. It's fine.
Uh-huh. You know who'd be the best person to ask for dating advice?
I am not talking to Aubrey.
I wasn't even gonna suggest that little disaster.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
I was about to refer to your boss,
Which one?
Kitty.
I don't know how she take that.
Now, I know Kitty's a little aggressive and rough around the edges, but
What? Kitty? What? No.
she's actually a real good romantic. She's good at the date stuff.
She's just kind of looking over at Marianne like, how do you know this? Not saying it out loud. Not saying it out loud.
No, you have that look. You have that look. She looks over. I've been on a couple dates with her.
Come here.
All right, well,
Now
I'll take your advice to heart.
You get along before Buffy decides to go get in a fight with somebody on campus.
I mean, to be honest, she probably needs that at the moment.
Why do you think?
She's just outside waiting for Reese with the baseball bat.
Look, beat his ass.
Do you go outside?
Yeah, he'll head out.
You see Buffy walking along like the sidewalk, like doing a little balancing act, just waiting.
I know it wasn't taking that long.
You know she only does that when she's nervous. Like that's her little thing.
Well, what's this I'm seeing?
Nothing. No, you ain't seen. Nope. Nope.
Nah, sure. I didn't just see you doing your nervous balancing act.
You saw nothing.
I saw everything.
No.
Yes.
No.
Are we
Are
gonna
we
Smart
going
go
about
back to
this.
the dorm? Are we going back to the dorm or no?
Do you want to go back to the dorm?
Yeah, I want to binge watch stuff today. It's
All
been
right.
a lot, yeah.
All right, let's go.
And also, don't you dare text Aubrey saying that I need a therapy session after what happened yesterday.
I mean, to be honest,
You threatened it. You threatened it.
Yeah, that's because you were flat out ignoring me.
Ugh. I
Was
wasn't
that-
ignoring.
Look. Well, do you want me to set you up with Hayden then? Is
No.
that's also their field?
No. Mm-mm. No, absolutely not. Hayden scares me. No.
Oh, what? Big old Minotaur scared of the three-headed little doggy.
Hayden can beat my ass.
Yeah, I saw him actually. He's fucking jacked.
Uh-oh.
Emergency call. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have other things we're giving away. Of course, for those of you who joined us and followed us, are automatically entered to win this set of amazing D&D books. This is the core set. It is the Player's Guide, Monsters Manual, and DMG, plus the GM screen in that amazing slipcase. Now, this is not a standard set. This is the limited edition set, so instead of having regular covers, they actually have shiny, sparkly, foil embossed covers. This will be given out to one lucky person when we hit 1,000 followers here on Twitch. And right now we're at 823, so we're flying up to the 1K mark. Now, we're also doing another giveaway here. It's already happened today, but randomly during the show, we will be giving out raffle tickets. The raffle tickets will get you the chance to win this 3D printed mini. This is the Bloodbright Red Rain mini from Archvillain Games, and if you follow us here and you're following during the 20-minute period, followers get 1 ticket, subscribers get 2 tickets, and those tickets will be for a drawing at the end of the month where we will give out this mini to one lucky winner. Good luck.
Hi. It was one of those, oh, you won a free vacation scams.
Oh, are they nice?
My bad. So where were we? Oh, Dr. Hayden is jacked.
Yeah.
Thought his name was Hayden.
Hayden.
Hey.
Yeah. He said he was jacked.
Oh, God. We've lost 2 cast members today.
Sorry,
I'm here all week. Literally, I'm here 3 shows a week. Soon to
All right.
be 4.
4. Yeah, soon to be
Maybe
4.
soon to be 5 if Sporknords gets approved.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. But yeah. But weirdly enough, coming from the scary man, talking actually does help sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes.
We're gonna do this conversation again. What am I?
What?
What am I? Buffy's like, so what am I?
You're Buffy?
Girlfriend, you idiot. Girlfriend, you idiot.
So
No.
fucking stupid.
Yeah, he is. But it's also me that's stupid.
Besides being Buffy, what else am I?
You're a lovely little Minotaur.
Oh my god. She's gonna run you over.
As she should.
Dial-up tones could be heard at
Oh
the
my
lovely
God.
little.
No, he got her.
And she's like, okay, so what do Minotaurs do after she recomposes herself?
Oh, fuck. No, because in all honesty, this isn't Ezekiel fucking mind blanking. This is actually me mind blanking right now, to be honest.
They don't talk about feelings, they bottle them. What do we not like doing?
Well, I understand you not appreciating of talking about shit, but neither do I, and look what I'm doing.
You. have very valid reasons to go. I don't.
You technically killed someone yesterday. Something
Wasn't
I have also done.
Wasn't the first time I've done that.
Wasn't the first time of me killing someone either.
Yes, I know.
We'll put this on hold for now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go watch your rom-coms.
I don't. And you hear yelling from outside, Mahai. Reese, I don't like rom-coms. How dare you?
Oh,
They're gonna be watching rom-coms all day.
You're just saying that because we're in
Mihai kind of
public.
like perks up, is like, oh, there, now that's normal. I recognize.
Finally, something I recognize.
Her face is so red, and she's just giving Ezekiel the death look. I don't like rom-coms, and they're stomping cutely off.
He will catch up with her, give her another kiss, and hold her hand as they go back.
Buffy just starts buffering again, just like literally stops, and I think you like get yanked along for a second, like her dead stopping.
Yeah, no, he's aware. He's keep going.
So you're dragging Buffy.
Yeah.
I guess we'll manipulate it.
Is it really manipulating? Because I mean, he's just...
It's better than the volatile that I was thinking. To physically drag her.
All right. So, fuck, God. 6.
You go to pull her. She stays there. She's doing the whole Minotaur, like, stick the feet in the ground, like heavy toddler style.
All right. Then he goes over and he's just going to pick her up.
You pick her up. How are you carrying her?
Oh, he's carrying her like a little princess.
Ah! As you're walking through campus, people are just looking at you two really weird because they're used to Buffy carrying somebody.
Yeah.
So this is a little weird, so they're taking pictures.
If only I had that one fucking ability.
Who follows the school gossip blog?
Well, Optica for one.
Oh, Reese probably has it on his phone because Vincent probably downloaded it one time.
Yep. Y'all's whoever follows the gossip blog, your phone dings.
I showed Mihai.
It says the almighty Buffy being a damsel in distress. And it shows Ezekiel carrying Buffy like a princess.
Yeah, so Optica, this happens fully right in front of Fana. She goes,
Oh
you just
shit!
No, you see Fauna going to go get your phone, and it just picks it up and then
Oh,
comes back with it.
it's fine. I don't even need it anymore. I mean, who needs phones? You know, like,
Damn.
But you need a phone. It has like your attendance tracker on it, right? When you know some of the classes require you to use your phone to take attendance.
sure. Yeah. Mhm.
What's wrong?
It's not really that big of a deal, honestly. It's not.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So about psychobombs.
Fauna clocks that and saves that for later. Reese and Mahai, you're in the diner. What are you doing?
Speaking of the actual psychopomp, Reese finishes his meal, pays, gets on his bike, and goes for a long drive.
Oh, cool. As you're going on this long drive, you feel a movement in your bag.
I pull over.
There's a little squirrel peeking his head out of the bag.
Cashew.
You don't understand what he's saying.
Is he saying stuff though? Is he chittering
Give him the
away at
phone.
him?
He can type.
Oh, and by the way, in his little hands is Mahai's phone.
Oh
you
my
son of a
god.
bitch.
Oh fuck! I turn around and go back. Walk back into the diner holding the squirrel and the phone.
Hi.
Mia goes, phone.
Hi.
Thank you. Squirrel's yours.
No, no. Reese opens Mihai's bag and just plop. Then goes back out.
Oh, I wanted to go on a motorcycle ride. I wanted the wind in my fur.
Oh my god.
Apparently, he is not a fan of squirrels.
Rude.
I know.
I mean, neither is Ezekiel.
Should make arrangements once he drives through campus and or your squirrel friends throw a pine cone.
That's a good idea.
Oh, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
And now it's come full circle back to Reese.
You see as
Wait.
Cashew waddles outside and you hear like loud chittering and poor Reese, as you're going through campus, all of a sudden you feel something like hit your helmet and then another thing hit your helmet and then another thing and then another thing and another.
Reese just keeps driving.
And then Cashew waddles back and looks up behind. I'm done.
Mia just- I wish. He's like, all right. If you want to go and join them and throw pine cones, right ahead.
So, Ginger texts you like, I am out of class. Where are you?
Headed back. Diner.
To where? The park.
Fine. But you
Usual spot, usual tree. So, Mahai, you're heading over to the tree. There's Ginger, already sitting on her usual branch.
he looks at. He takes Cashew out of his bag, puts him on the tree. Must do 40 laps up and down tree.
Cashew just looks at you and flops off the tree.
You're going to die of a heart attack.
It would be the best life I've ever had.
But,
Cashew's living the best life right now.
but Cashew, if you slim down, you can eat more.
You'll be able to sneak onto Reese's bike easier because he won't feel the 8 pounds of squirrel in his bag.
8-pound squirrel.
Have you seen the squirrels in Cleveland? I have to show you the picture of a squirrel that I took in Cleveland. It was
That-
like this big around.
Yeah, there's some chunky ass fucking squirrels.
Like the ones,
So-
the ones on the UT campus, they literally have bad cholesterol because of all the people who eat them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's like every college campus, though, man.
So,
So-
guy sits, climbs up, down by a branch, making sure that
The tree will hold.
For now. Until Cashew gets up there.
Ginger.
I mean, you didn't have to hide it.
I signed an NDA. I kind of did.
I signed an NDA too.
I did not know you. Not allowed to tell each other. So that's why we signed an NDA.
I mean, almost all of us. And by the way, NDAs only apply until illegal actions are applied, which there was illegal actions last night.
I have a question. If you
All right, what do you want to know? hunt monsters, yes. Yes and no. We only kill the ones that lose control beyond the point of no return. That is what my family does. We're not like the fucking Helsings. Yes, the Helsings are real.
I'm not doubting anything. It shot me with a crossbow.
Hmm.
Why are you here in
Oh, I didn't want to be part of the family business. Mm-hmm.
and full of
Mm. I know. Because I know we can coexist. It's been going on for centuries, and not everyone is bad. There's only a few bad apples.
it is a cab. All crit. Ah. All right. Had no idea.
I had suspicions, but last night confirmed.
Ask.
Because it wasn't my business. Until you were ready to tell me.
I make question.
Mhm. Yes and no. Yes, as in, I know a lot more about your situation than what you realize that I know.
Probably no. But
About the fact that your whole Leshy thing isn't complete. Because Leshies are usually benevolent in nature, yet you are very aggressive and very. The Leshy wants to overtake everything. That's not how they're supposed to be. Which means whatever happened to you, which I can probably figure out what it was, and you're not going to like my answer, went completely wrong. I can probably figure out you're from a little Scandinavian town, correct? Germanic. Yeah, probably little Germanic town, probably near the forest and mountains.
Correct.
That worship nature creatures, correct?
For the most.
However, there's something that happens every so often, and then somehow a new person is selected. Congratulations, Mahai. You grew up in a cult. It's one of the oldest cults. But whatever that ritual was probably went wrong, which means there's another person out there just like you that has the other half of the Leshy in it. Her. And who is she?
Back. She's.
Is she related to you?
Is from my village, probably somewhere. But and I embodiment
Mhm.
transformed and fought. I lost
Mhm.
while I was still cut me away from that.
Mhm.
Possible.
Well, congratulations. That is called being exiled. Let me guess, you're not allowed to communicate with your family? Has your family contacted you at all? Let me guess, very brief? That's normal for, the whole cult thing.
Not under
It'll have to be something I'll have to talk to like my older sister or my mom about. Maybe dad. Dad might know. Dad's a big nerd.
I know that I was aggressive.
Yeah. But otherwise, everything else doesn't change. It's more figuring out how to put that thing back together.
If the less she is,
Mm-hmm. Probably. Which means you two are the same on different sides of the same coin.
half of the
No, because you can't have benevolence without the protector. So what I'm hearing, and he in there, whatever he doing, he's not gonna like my answer. On my opinion, but I'm gonna have to get secondary opinions. She's gonna have to come here. Because that is gonna get worse.
it had harder.
Mm-hmm. To control everything. The nature here.
Not necessarily
Dominion. Mm-hmm. That's why if she comes here, granted, you two are probably going to fight again. That's what's going to happen. Shut up, phone. Stop it. Is going to happen, but you can't have one half without the other. You two balance each other out.
how do
It'll be something I'll research, see if it's ever happened previously.
I am a
Mm-hmm. that is something I'm gonna have to talk to my family about. I mean, we can go see them over the summer. Summer's coming up soon.
Aspects of the legend.
Mm-hmm.
They require
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know. She pulls something out of her backpack, cracks it open, takes a sip from it.
they want
Yeah. And I think this is a good spot where to leave off for today. So, where did Seb go?
he ran away.
Okay.
Terrified.
Reese!
The memes were too much.
Reese, what was your favorite moment today, and where can we find you?
You're muted.
You're muted.
Damn it. The epic roasting of Ezekiel.
Oh
Is it
god.
still going?
I think it's actually kind of tapered off now.
It's paused, but
Okay, thank
I
God.
see someone else typing, so
Oh,
So
no.
yes, but yes, just the fact that it was aimed towards someone other than Reese for once
Mhm.
has been a nice relief.
And where can we find you?
You can find me at Eskel's Tower on both Twitter and TikTok.
All right. Ezekiel,
Yes.
favorite moment?
Do I even have to say?
Yes.
It's Ezekiel getting executed in the fucking memes.
And this is the only place where we can find you.
Dun, dun, dun. Because he hides everywhere, especially from Buffy.
Favorite moment?
as much as I loved the memes, that was hysterical. I love making memes. I really liked seeing Buffy all like, like happy and kind of
Girly-esque.
flustered and like girly.
Yeah.
Like it was very, very cute.
And where can we find you?
You can find me here 3 days a week. On Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights, and Saturday mornings. I live here, they can't get rid of me. And this is the only place I will be consistently. I am moving in less than 2 weeks. And so until I am settled and have everything, done with content other than this is on hold because Jesus Christ, this has been an entire ordeal and I'm exhausted. So yeah, I need to recover.
Hello, I am Star Shard Stories. You can find me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram under some form of that name. I'm under a bunch of different shows. You can find me on the Cantrip Cast, Turn to Page 394, the Figment Collective here, and Vampiric Touch ENT starting back up in July. So I am everywhere. I don't know how I do it. It's just caffeine and spite at this point. And Ray, wrap us up. Favorite moment?
Favorite moment. I kind of liked all the. Of course, the memes were amazing and wonderful, and I did a lot of stuff. But I really did like the building of the relationship between Phil and Buffy and the I liked the interactions between them because it had that wonderful feel of that initial clumsiness happen, especially when long-term relationships change, and there's that whole transition of what the fuck does. Oh, yeah, that I think that came across really, really well, and I wanted to thank Seb for that.
Oh, cool, because that was me actually fucking up. So I mean,
No, I was just gonna say it's very authentic, and that was really good, and I really wanted to thank you because it's like really displaying vulnerability on here, because like you said, it wasn't really a massive amount of roleplay. It was just you stumbling through and that awkward situation.
yeah.
So yeah, that is really a really wonderful thing to be able to see. That's why I love shows like this where it's us just trying to figure things out, because the only point of view we really have is ours, and we're trying to translate that through a character, and so that lens can a lot of times that lens can warp the way people play and cause them to behave like kind of out of character.
Especially if it's you playing a character that you are not in real life. like a dumb person playing a smart character. The character is supposed to be smart. You're not, so you're not going to be playing that accurately.
Yep, and it's just part of the whole process of it's why we all love RPG, is because you're stepping out of our comfort zone while at the same time being in our own skin. And so, you always have that to fall back into, but you're also just trying new things, going out there and experience. It's one of the biggest things that make RPGs the hobby that they are, because it gives you that chance to explore other points without taking a lot of risk. You're in a safe spot, you're with friends, so you can actually step out. And it is an extra point of risk when we on stream, because we're also sharing it with a community at large. But that's one thing I was also going to say. I love our community, because all through it, we may have been ripping Seb a new ass as Ezekiel, but everyone was also incredibly supportive, and we loved. And the reason you were getting your ass ripped so much is because you did such a good job.
Yeah, no, I understand. That's why, whenever the ripping started, I was along with it. I was like, no, keep it fucking going. We deserve this.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one thing I love about building communities like this, and the reason that it's just, it's the greatest thing to see community come together around a cast and around a game, and start just seeing those interactions and then talking about them in chat and do the memeing and everything like that, because it shows that folks are actually watching and they're becoming involved with what we're doing, and that's the best thing.
All right, now Ray, any last announcements before we gotta go?
Remember, Dinner and a Game is going to be at Gen Con. If you're going to Gen Con, we are getting everything finalized now. We have a lot of things that might be happening. I might be we're hopefully in the next couple of weeks going to be announcing some of the things we're doing. We're possibly going to be working with a game publisher who we're going to be running some items for them, and we're still in talks with that, and we've got interviews across the board set up, and there's going to be content after Gen Con coming out from us. It's probably going to be on our YouTube channel, and so make sure you go to our link tree and follow all our socials. That way you can keep track of what's going on, and we're probably going to try and have at least one meetup during Gen Con. So keep an eye out for that, and if you guys are going to Gen Con, keep an eye out on our Discord, our Facebook, and that you'll be able to see that, and our Twitter for updates. But other than that, thank you all so much for being here. It's been an amazing time. Let's go ahead and see what else is out there right now. This is the hardest part about this. Oh, Total Party Kiss! I keep on forgetting they do an early show on Saturday too. Do you guys mind Total Party Kiss, or is there anyone else you guys like go raid?
Let's. Hold on. There's one called Roll Positive Gaming.
Yeah, I see them too.
They're running Strixhaven right now.
Roll Positive Gaming.
Mhm.
That is a very good name. And we love raiding new people. If you guys haven't been part of a raid before, all we do is we take our audience. We're going to go into their audience. Make sure you let them know you came from dinner game. If you do not follow these creators yet, watch the show for a little bit. Make sure you refresh your page after you go in, because that way you'll give them a follow. And what we do with this is go ahead and we find new creators, give them follows, and we try and encourage them to keep what they're doing, just as other people encouraged us when we got started. Share the love. At dinner game, we always save you a seat at the table. Remember, if you have to go out, please wear a mask. It is everything out there is still happening. Surges are still happening, and we want you all to be safe and be careful and join us every single time you can. So wear a mask, social distance, and to protect yourself. We love you, and Roll Positive Gaming a raid. Tell them Dinner Game sent you. Give them a follow if you can. Guys, on Tuesday for Emerald Sanctum, on Wednesday for
No, I don't think we're having Emerald Sanctums this
Oh
week.
no, yeah, Emerald Sanctum is off this week. But we'll see you on Wednesday for Mist, on Friday for Ivy's game, which Pure Havoc, and we are going to be back here on Saturday. Yes, next Saturday.
Yes. Yes.
Back here next Saturday.
We'll be short a player, but we'll be here Saturday.
Yes. There's a reason Reese went on his bike ride.
There you go.
Yep.
And got pelted with pine cones.
Yep. All right. Love y'all. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.